are live. Welcome to the 2.5 Brothers Christmas special. We don't do anything Christmas.
Turn it on. Monetization.
On, baby, on. You see the chat? What up, Guyan?
What's going on, Guyan?
Make sure you like the stream, Guyan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does send hearts in the...
What's going on, Vivs? We just opened it. Thank you so much. I was trying to figure out how to wear this bucket hat. It's hard with headphones. We tried it multiple different ways. We flipped it up, flipped it down, tried to put it on top of my head, on top of the headphones.
T-Bucks, what's up?
Regardless, I look kind of crazy, but
Merry
we're rocking
Christmas,
it with
Deborah.
pride.
Amy, Deborah, J. Cal.
Oh, no. I wasn't going to read it out loud. I was going to, if anybody asked what you gave, I was going to read it off of that. I wasn't going to read it out loud.
It was an extensive list. Rachel's page. Hello, Rachel.
What's going on, Rachel?
Or Rochelle. You never know.
I like Rochelle.
Apple.
I like Rochelle. You should go by Rochelle.
No, you're good.
Deanie,
Don't worry
what's
about
up? Hey.
Let's hear it out in the studio audience. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you guys like the stream. If you're in the studio, pull your phone out now. Like the stream. Thank you all.
I should probably do a photo.
Post it on.
Yeah. I only ever just do you and Jake.
We're good.
You know what I mean? It's hard to get.
Yo, that mug is sick. It's also massive.
Hard to get.
That thing's going to be my new soup bowl.
I look retarded. We can say that now, right?
I think we went through that where it was the kids were bringing it back, but then we talked to the chat and they said no.
Fuck.
We're too old to try to bring it back. Yeah. But I mean, you could try to bring it back if you want. Oh, I just got my nose in it.
No. Fuck.
Harley, what's up?
What up?
So funny.
Can we bring it back? All I'm getting is my nose.
Can you just take it out of your selfie camera?
Well, I mean, I look like... I think I should just do that one. Where it's just my nose and then Alex.
Oh. Jeez, man.
What?
I finally updated my phone. Now it's weird looking. Like I don't know where edit is.
Gustavo, hello.
Who's Reverend Lovejoy?
I know that name. What TV show is that? Is that not The Simpsons?
Is that his name?
No. It's The Simpsons.
It is from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Alternator.
Merry Christmas. Any Christmas plans, Jake?
I have some packages from Mom.
Nice.
And my washer and dryer are getting delivered on Christmas Eve.
That's a beautiful present. You have to.
Yeah.
Are they hooking them up for you? Obviously.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if they just left him out.
I mean, they're not hard. It's to do. You just plug one in, hook up the vent going out, and then for the washer and dryer, you just have two lines.
Yeah.
That is going to hot
but I had to
cold.
like get all the. You have to like buy all of those parts and pieces too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, whatever, man. You guys could just install it. Whatever.
Yeah.
I got like the new LG like stackable, like the brand new ones.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
They don't have to be stackable, so they're gonna be side by side. But
What up, Shay?
in case I get a place where I do need stackables, you know what I'm saying?
Where would you be buying a place that you need stackables unless you're buying an apartment? Are you getting an
I don't
apartment
know.
when you come back here?
No. It was just like when Taylor and I were talking about it, we're like, maybe it wouldn't be bad to have both options.
There's not going to be a place that you're going to need stackables here. Either if you're in Lakewood or Aurora or
I agree. Yeah. But it's always nice to have the option,
yeah, you can
Because we
unstack
were
them.
looking at the all-in-ones too.
No,
And then
All
we
in
kind of,
one?
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
that's what you get when you have an apartment.
they do washers and dryers, but we were doing a lot of research, dude. And looking at how much lint they get, and like the lint doesn't work like a normal dryer, and so it will like get into like the moving parts essentially, and eventually you'll have to buy a new motor. So basically it was like the concept's there, give it another 5-10 years when the technology is much better, and then it will be like makes sense to buy an all-in-one.
Yeah, usually with those, you just you hang your big stuff, and then just like have maybe just t-shirts, underwear,
Yeah.
socks. You can
We
have dry there. The rest
we
you pull
watched
out.
there's like an appliance review channel on YouTube that we were watching, and they pretty
Oh.
much were doing like Samsung versus LG versus GE basically.
Okay.
And they were like, this is the same comforter, wash and dried. The Samsung took like 5.5 hours. The LG took like 2 hours. So it was like trying to like figure out. And then eventually at the end, they were just like, honestly, like unless you have a small apartment, you should probably just go with it costs, I think like to get the washer dryer combo was like $400 or $500 cheaper than the fucking all-in-one anyways. So
Yeah.
They have a
bet
lot of
it's
those in
cool.
Japan.
People are probably loving
It's a
this
cool
conversation.
concept.
They have a lot of those in Japan. That's where I first saw that
Maddie's brother has
all
one.
in one.
Robin, hello. Emma, I donated and
What up,
requested a
Robin?
few songs a while back, but I didn't post any videos with it. Did I do that wrong?
Can you tell
You
me?
didn't. What videos was it that you asked for? I wish my job was reviewing home appliances. I know, right? That'd be sick. Just getting
Are you
drunk,
looking it up?
washing
What?
shit,
Oh no, I didn't. I'm
I
still
got it.
trying to do my stupid.
dishwashing
I got
stuff,
it.
just fucking up some plates with like melted cheese and then throw them in the dishwasher. Just like trash on a bottle of Tito's, being like, this fucking dishwasher sucks. You know what I'm saying? That's how my home appliance review channel would go. Like today we're reviewing the Whirlpool dishwasher and drinking vodka. I'd be like, oh my God.
Okay. Alex found him.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
found him. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got to remember the Taylor Swift ones, a few months is probably like a good timeline because they take a while to get through. Natalie, hello, what is up? Yeah, what is a good what makes a good fridge? Be like, I'm gonna put like
The one where you can hit the button and the door goes translucent.
Okay.
And you can
No,
see
I'm gonna let you
everything
guys
inside.
know. Nope. Because that's
The-
Samsung, and they make
That's
they
Samsung.
make the worst kitchen appliances out of every company.
it's true.
They're the only
dude.
ones that do that?
They're the main. They do the
Yep.
the
Flowers,
trick the
what's
trick
up?
shit.
Brandy, hello.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about the inside door that you pull out and it's got drinks in it?
That's also Samsung. The best fridges, if you ever look at $1 million houses,
Yeah.
are just normal fridges. There's no
Yeah, there's no
yeah.
ice machine or whatever. on it.
They have them, but it's going to be
Andre,
nothing
hello?
on the front. Yeah, it's all underneath. So like ice, you pull out from the bottom. Water usually is going to be on the inside. Well, you'll have the water dispenser coming through. It's just they just break. They have like drainage tubes. They're too small. Samsung's made them too small, so they start to freeze up, and then it ends up freezing the ice machine completely out, and then it starts
Wow.
freezing the whole
I've ran
section
into
of the
this.
ice, which then freezes the ice cube section. Yeah.
Danielle says the candles are on the way.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. latest Ren song. We've heard it's epic. We've heard.
Are buckets hat
I
cool,
just want.
cool now? I mean, it depends on who's wearing it. So
If Evan's wearing it, it's
Yeah.
cool.
it'd
Yeah.
be cooler if I could
I
let it
was wearing
flow.
it.
When I was younger, Evan gave me a pair of skate shoes. Remember those DC skate shoes that you had the laces like all done up on?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like a size 8. I wore a size 8 probably for like 2 months of my life.
Yeah.
I remember I could fit them. I wore them probably once, and they were just sitting in my closet forever.
Yeah.
Because he gave them to
Oh,
me when I was
Alex.
like 10 or 8, and I was
Did you-
like,
Did mom tell you that? So we did Christmas with the boys already because they're going to Illinois.
yeah, I heard they sent me a message.
Yeah. So they they tried to call you,
I know. I got the
but
voicemail.
yeah, but
But I'm
Sterling
pretty
gets his
sweet.
skateboard, dude,
Pretty sweet.
and he's
Pretty
like,
cute.
"What the hell is this? I don't want this." Because we were like, he was getting super sad because Odin was getting books and like stuff, and Sterling was just getting skater clothes, and he was like, "I don't." And we're like, "Don't worry, bud. You're getting a big one. Your big one's coming. The big one's coming." So mom brought it downstairs and gives it to him, and he's like, "The hell is this, man? I don't want this." And I was like, "That's because you don't know any cool skateboarders. You haven't watched skate videos yet." And he's like, "I don't even know what that means." And I was like, "Odin, throw on Rodney Mullen." And so he pulls up YouTube. throws on a
Rodney Mullen, dude.
I
video.
mean, if you want to get someone into skateboarding, you say, fucking turn on Rodney Mullen.
That's true. It's pretty
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
And then they were like,
I showed him the
well,
Baker 3 video.
Okay.
It was we did Rodney Mullen, and then Chelsea was like, "Well, what about like the ramps and stuff?" I was like,
Bucky Lassick.
Pull up Bucky Lassick. So then we were watching Bucky Lassick videos, and then he was like, "Well, I want to like watch kids do it," and I was like,
Nigel Houston.
"Nigel Houston, dude." I was like, "There we go, dude."
That's so
Nigel,
funny.
as a kid, with his long dreads just
just
dragging
dragging.
on the ground behind him, was insane.
He was so
Yeah.
nuts back then.
He still is.
Yeah, we
And
pulled
he's
up like
still
one
on
of his
top.
videos from when he was like 12 and stuff. And
Yeah.
I was like, Uncle Alex is gonna teach you. I was like, I can't teach you. Uncle Alex is gonna have to teach you. Like I was like, Uncle Alex has his board in the back of his car, man.
There's a
Like,
good
he's the one that's
skateboard
gonna teach
channel
you.
called Braille Skateboarding, and they make like just skateboard content, and they do a lot of like beginner tutorials. He works with like kids in a lot of them,
Mhm.
and so yeah, it'd be good for him to like watch those too.
Anywho, what's going on with everybody
Yep.
else?
A lot of people talking about refrigerators right now. Has a screen on it, plays YouTube videos too much.
Wow. See, I want that refrigerator. It has a screen on it. You can play YouTube videos.
See, I don't need to because you can see my TV from the kitchen.
So you
Yeah,
put your
that is true.
cooking tutorial on there.
No, I would probably, if I needed to, I'd probably just use my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then think you could have the tutorial
Yeah.
on the refrigerator, recipe
Gustavo, we
on your
definitely
phone.
do.
Yeah.
People are coming in
Gustavo
from
from
all the
Brazil.
time.
Yeah. A lot of BTS fans and Little Mix fans are from Brazil.
Yep.
Nice,
Um,
Harley.
Harley, sick.
In a year, damn. What kind of band do you play in?
Oh, it's got to be metal.
What instrument do you play?
The skin flute.
The tambourine? No, I'm kidding.
The triangle.
Just a triangle. Jacob always played the triangle.
More cowbell, please.
I guess that's true. I want something that makes Sonic ice. You know what I'm talking about? Like the ice that Sonic has is
Sonic
Oh,
ice.
crushed,
The
like
little- the
super
little- the
crushed.
little-
like, yeah.
the little like balls. Like
Oh,
they're crushed into like little spheres.
There
they
we
call
go.
it
Because you
like
can go to
pebble
Sonic.
ice or something. I can't remember. what
Yeah,
they
you
call
can
that.
go to Sonic and buy bags of ice from them. They sell bags of ice
How
if
much?
you really want. I think it's like $2 for like 5 pounds or something like that.
What?
Okay.
That's cheap,
Yeah,
It's
like
ch-
$2.99 or something like that.
right?
That's cheaper than gas station ice. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you can just go to Sonic and be like, "Can I get like 2 bags of ice?" Like, sure,
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor.
Thanks, Tyler.
Taylor. Yo,
Oh,
Taylor
shit.
rocks the bucket hats, dude.
She got a bucket hat in her profile pic.
No.
No, I think that's her beanie.
Jacob, you
but
should start rocking a bucket hat.
I was
Brother,
telling them I
Pretty
have a
sure they
bucket
sell
hat.
Marine Corps bucket hats.
Well, you get them. You get one when you join.
no, yeah,
the
you do.
brewski?
It's
Yeah.
called a boonie. Yeah, she has a beer one, like how I have like the beer shirt. She has a bucket hat that just says beer on it.
Yeah.
Because we got it at the little beer festival.
Yeah. I have a bucket hat as the Denver Broncos logo. I love it. My wife can't fucking stand when I wear it. I think she hid it. I don't know where it's at. She probably did.
Signed your first publishing contract. Nice. That's exciting. I also want Sonic Ice all the time. Exactly. Like I'm not big on ice and drinks. Sonic Ice though, that changes things.
That's dope. You got a bunch of stuff from your sister. It's always fun when you get stuff that is unexpected. That's what we got from Vivs.
Yeah.
Vivs sent us so much stuff.
So much stuff. We got a signed TXT album, a signed Stray Kids picture by Felix.
It was Felix. Thank you, Vivs.
Signed Itzy picture of Leah.
And then we've got so many albums.
Yes.
It's crazy. And I have to make a wall to put everything on. Here.
Shelves or something.
A shelf somewhere around here.
Gustavo, that's pretty much how it is in the States too. Mariah Carey comes out late November.
Yeah,
mid
between
to late
Jess
November.
between Jess and Vivs, we have to make a spot to hang stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah, super dope.
And Nerd Gummy Clusters as well.
God damn it, dude.
Viv's rolling in the dough. Yeah. When you're doing surgery
rolling
on
the dough.
animals.
Vivs was
By,
like, Vivs is like, these are all the extras.
They're
I
her
have."
handy-downs.
She's
They're
like,
handy-downs.
she's like, they're hand-me-downs.
She obviously drives a
This
Mercedes.
motherfucker said handy-downs.
Handy.
They are handy-downs.
It's
dude. They
hammy-
hand them down.
It's called hand-me-downs.
No way, dude. It's handy-downs.
No,
Look it up.
hand me.
Down.
It's hand-me-downs.
Fuck, I got chat on my fucking phone, dude.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah, look it up, dude. Look it up.
Just look up handy downs.
Hand-me-downs. Yeah.
Handy-downs.
Hand-me-down.
I looked up
That's what we've been saying. Hand me downs.
hand-me-downs.
No, Evan's saying hammy, like HMMY.
Yeah, hammy.
No, dude, you just switched sides, you son of a bitch.
I looked up a handy-down. It's a hand job from someone with Down syndrome. So you're
Oh,
wrong.
no, dude.
It's a category on Pornhub. You motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus, dude. That's what I'm saying. Hand them down. Wow.
You
that's
were
like a
saying
Champions
handy
fan, like,
downs. Handy.
Yes.
Stop
it's-
saying handy-downs.
It's hand me downs.
Hand-me-downs. Okay.
You're over here like,
you know what?
they're called
Hand- it's
handy-dandy
better
downs.
It's better than hammy-downs, dude.
You switched. I switched.
Well, okay, I'm seeing hand-me-downs. I've always thought it was handy-downs. Evan's over there saying it's ham-me-downs.
hand me downs.
Like hammies? No. He's saying HMMY. I'm saying
Andrini.
HANDY. Andrini, what's up? Handy dandy downs.
Yeah, so I've been wrong my whole life. It's not
Thank you,
hand-me-downs. I've always called it hand-me-downs, not hand-me-downs. Right?
Hand-me-downs makes so
I
much
feel like
sense.
it just blurs together. Like you're saying hand me downs, but it's like hand me downs. Yeah.
Hand-me-downs.
I thought it was handy-downs, though, not hand-me-downs.
You
but
keep
hand-me-downs
saying a
makes the most
handy from a
sense.
downs, so stop.
Oh,
God damn.
God. BC, what is up? I just
Oh,
spit truly out of my nose.
there we go.
Yeah, that happens. Anyways, what a good rant. Dude, did you ever look up the Dartlov Pass mystery or whatever?
Because I haven't seen my dad yet. Just so everybody knows,
Oh.
since the last time it was Monday. We got on Monday to record videos. I
Oh,
have
dude,
been
yes, that makes
sick.
so much sense.
I've been sick all week. I've had like strep throat.
Down for the count.
So this is the first day I've been back in commission. You know what I mean? I've been going crazy. I haven't left my house since last Friday because my daughter was sick. So I was taking care of her. Then my wife got sick. Then I got sick. But I was sick before. So it's been sick, not sick, then sick again. It's just been insane.
Damn.
Jake's body, I know
That's crazy.
It's an actual. We sent it to The Simpsons and we said, "Can you create a replica of Jake's body?" And they sent us back. They said this was easy. You could just use a Homer's.
Yeah, they're like easy.
But my daughter had hand, foot, and mouth disease. If anybody with a kid, they know what that is. That shit's crazy.
That shit's not
You get
okay.
legit pus-filled blisters all over your hands, your feet, your mouth. And my daughter got it, but then the ones on her face got infected.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Yeah, she's just touching her face.
I think just food and just boogers. So they were infected. It's still gross. So we had to get, a bunch of topical ointments last night. I took her to the doctor today. It's been a whole thing. It's been exciting.
Damn, what'd the doc say?
The doc said, "Oh, poor Alice." He's like,
yeah,
your inside of her mouth is caked with them, inside of her nose, hard for her to breathe. She got one right on her knee that got infected, and they got, when you get infections on joints, it's very scary.
Very hard.
It is rough.
Yeah.
It's also because it can transfer into the joint, and you have to sometimes amputate limbs.
My professor almost lost his leg from getting a staph infection on his knee.
Yeah, you never want, anytime there's any type of infection that's on some sort of joint, you need to take care of it because the next step is they just remove it. So,
Wow.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
God damn, that'd be crazy.
Kids are just little petri dishes.
Make sure you guys like the stream. Thank you all for joining us.
When the boys were out in Japan, I was dropping Sterling off at daycare, and it was like over the weekend. I go in on like Monday, and there's like anytime there's a contagious disease, I have to put like notices up, and it was all clear on Friday. I come in on Monday, and it's like 5 warnings. They're like hand, foot, and mouth, flu, COVID, strep, and I was like, fuck, there was something else too. I can't remember, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna get a phone call today to come pick them up. Which is nice because then I get like 2 days off of work.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Because you can't bring your kid back to daycare until they've been 24 hours free from a fever without the use of ibuprofen.
Yeah.
So however long that takes, I just have off of work. Or I just take them into work, and then they'd be like, "Why are you bringing your sick kid to work?" I'd be like, "To get everyone else sick, obviously."
Yeah. Yeah, Jen, that's what I had. I had the stomach virus first. I had the stomach virus, then I got good, and then my daughter got sick, and then she passed it back on to me. It was just within like a 2-week period, all 3 of us in the family got sick twice with 2 different things.
I think I got that stomach bug too, though. We were talking about that.
Yeah. It was like,
it was either that or just my 3-day-old Jimmy John's from my car ride out to California.
That's definitely it.
That could definitely.
But
that could be a problem. Yeah,
dude, it was bad, dude.
I don't think you're supposed to eat Jimmy John's after 3 days, dude.
Especially if it's just in room temperature.
Well,
no
room temp.
He didn't have a fridge in his car, so
yeah, in my car, bro. I drove.
Yeah, not good.
Wow. No.
So it went like
no even cooler.
Maybe like.
How are you gonna keep your coolers cold?
No, like 12 hours without getting refrigerated before it was re-refrigerated. So.
How are you gonna keep all of your sandwich meat, your beer, your water?
Yeah, Miss Anthony, my wife works at a preschool, so
drink it fast.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. You don't think you should eat Jimmy John's at all? Brandy, that's insane. The gargantuan is
number 14
slaps.
bootlegger. Turkey and roast beef. That sandwich slaps.
I always go Italian.
Anytime. I do the gargantuan, dude.
I
get a giant gargantuan. That thing's like 18 20 inches long, dude. It's fucking huge.
God damn.
That's too much sandwich, even
Well,
for
then
you.
you have sandwich for multiple days, dude. It's
And that's why you get sick.
I know, but the thing is, but you have to be able to refrigerate that sandwich. You can't just eat it multiple days unrefrigerated and think you're gonna be okay.
God damn.
even when I do like Jersey Mike's, I'll get it giant. And then I'll have half of it for today.
That's your
and then
brother.
the other half for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
It saves
You can make
money.
cold sandwiches at
I
home?
do that with
It's not
Chipotle
the
burritos.
same.
I get double wrapped, extra rice, extra beans, sometimes double meat, and just have 2 burritos basically. That
I
I
had
eat
Chipotle
like one
2
in one
times
sitting
when I was
because I'm
home,
so
dude.
hungry.
And both times had explosive results, dude. Let's just say that. It was bad, dude.
Yes, Misanthropy, same man that raw dog soup. So take that with
A grain of salt.
yeah.
It's not raw dogging. It's just
Raw dogging is when you get a can of fucking
Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee
No,
or
dude, it's Campbell's. I got like
he
chunky,
doesn't. He just opens it and eats it cold.
I just open it and eat it straight out of the can.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
No,
He's the only one that does it.
No.
You do it with chopsticks too.
He does it with chopsticks too.
Just picking out the clam chowder, dude.
He does it with
Picking out
clam
the
chowder. It's
chunks.
fucked. Who hurt him? He hurt himself. Well, his ex-wives did too.
I did this in childhood.
But yeah, like we would do ramen noodles as a kid. What you do is you just take the pack of ramen noodles, you take the seasoning, you sprinkle it on it without cooking it, and you just eat it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
You like crush it up and then you eat it. It's kind of like a
You don't even have to crush it.
granola.
You don't even have to
Well,
crush
no,
it.
I
You
like
just eat
eating it like
sandwich,
a
like a
brick.
sandwich.
Well, no,
like a
'cause
brick.
we,
Yeah, like a brick.
We would crush them up and put them in our pockets.
In our
so
butt?
when we were like doing when we do patrols and stuff, like you could just reach in and grab like a handful of like ramen noodles.
Don't.
Dude,
We were kids when we did this. You were on patrol.
wow.
Yeah, dude, grown ass man.
I was about to
dude.
say when I was a kid, I used to eat raw potatoes all the time too. Like
Can't
if
those
my
get- make you
mom,
sick,
if
dude?
my mom was just cutting up potatoes, I would go up and grab a piece.
Or
Or
give me one of those.
dude,
towels.
I can't tell you how many times though. Like on a Saturday, I would just go peel a potato and just sit there and eat it while watching cartoons.
Really?
Yeah, and just chow down on a potato raw.
Jake, that's fucking weird.
I don't
Dude,
know,
they got
don't-
satisfying
I don't
texture,
associate with
and
this,
they
man.
have this like
satisfying texture.
they have this
brother.
like
It's like
an
tang
apple.
to it. This like
It's like an apple, but not as good.
I don't know how to
I'm pretty
explain
sure
it. This
the tang
earthy,
is poisonous, bro.
the earthy tang. Well, I'm still here, and it didn't like fuck
you
me
eating
up.
just
me look
like
that up.
normal potatoes? You doing sweet potatoes? You doing yams? You doing
Dude,
You
just
give
like a
'em
fucking
radishes?
the Idaho one, the fucking russet,
Just a russet potato.
just like a
Earthy tang.
standard
Yeah,
russet.
what the
No, he's
fuck?
good. It's generally safe to eat raw potatoes in moderation.
Generally.
That's
Yeah,
what I
in
mean.
moderation, bro.
As long as you don't just eat raw potatoes.
Taking a bite or two of raw potato is okay, but eating a lot of it isn't recommended.
Oh.
It just can
I've been
lead to
blocked up
digestive
for
issues.
days.
Yeah.
I've just been eating raw potatoes. Little dash of
You
salt
peel
here
it,
and there.
give it a fucking rinse. You
I just
know?
see Alex with like a raw potato half peeled, so he's still got the skin on the bottom.
It's just hard to
stick of
digest.
butter. And he's just rubbing the butter on it and then dabbing a
No.
little salt and just crushing it, dude.
No, none of that, dude. That sounds bad. I just want to eat the potato.
You need medical attention. I'm pretty sure you have an iron deficiency. Okay, first off, I'm Jake. Alex is the one eating the potatoes. Why do I have an iron deficiency?
Well, could it be from eating raw clam chowder soup?
Dude, that shit's packed full of vitamins and minerals. It's on the can, dude. It's like 16 grams of protein
It's
and a bunch
also
of...
got 1,800 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, dude, that's why you have like one a day. You have that, 2 energy drinks, and a vape, and you're good. You won't have to eat the rest of the day.
See, Jennifer's with me.
Well, Jennifer also has no teeth.
It's like jicama. You know, you like jicama?
Jennifer has no teeth. I think that might have
You
been
could
from
blend
eating
them
raw
up.
potatoes.
Oh,
Jicama?
how am I still
Jicama?
alive? Exactly.
Are we
I
talking
used to do the
about?
same thing with jicama.
Jicama is great, dude.
I would just peel the jicama and just eat that thing like a fucking.
How come I never knew this? You were probably like, I can't let people know I do this. Like a lot of people do like onions. Like they'll just eat an onion just straight. They'll raw dog an onion.
That's fucking nuts.
But an onion
You'd be
has
crying.
You feel like you probably would be, but people do it.
I mean, I was all about just the easiest snacks.
Okay.
Like, what can I go grab out of the fridge and just start eating it right away? Or like minimal preparation.
A can of soup.
For me, like, what's minimal preparation? An apple, banana, an orange. You're like, fuck the apple, fuck the banana.
I've already eaten all those,
fruit.
Dude.
How about this tater?
This potato right here.
This big old Idaho patata.
Yeah. Fuck.
Why did you have to have your teeth pulled when you were 30? What happened? Let us in.
I used to microwave eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the egg whites, and then you just
it's
scramble them up and then microwave them.
Dangerous. You can microwave an egg, and you can cut into it, and it can explode.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta let it deflate.
No. You gotta like scramble it.
And then do it like get up. Yeah, I used to do that when I was in the barracks room because all I had to have was a microwave. So
my quesadillas were just two tortillas with
clementines.
Cheese.
They both have
what
girlfriends.
What do you mean clementines?
What do you mean clementines?
You know, the little.
What about why was it said though?
No. Jennifer said clementines. You said why were your teeth pulled? She said clementines. What happened with the clementines? I made a sirloin and cheese tortellini in a provolone. I can't read because there's a heart in the way, and it took 5 minutes. Do better. Listen, that involves cooking the steak.
Hey, I made fried fish tacos today. Do better, Brandy.
In 5 minutes?
Not in 5 minutes. If I'm cooking something, it's gonna take longer than 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
The fuck can I cook in 5 minutes? Well, you could fry the fish in 5 minutes.
Maybe it all like the cooking took 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, frying fish. You could fry a fish like a fish fillet if you're frying it in olive oil. It's like 2 minutes per side. So 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you could be done frying the fish. Yeah.
He made it in 5 minutes.
I had a Hunger Man. You know, I did the.
You did, Jake?
The old Salisbury steak. Yep,
Brother,
Man.
You have a kitchen.
Yeah, I have no pots and pans though.
Do you have any coming with you? I guarantee you don't even have pots and pans coming.
I have a bunch of pots and pans coming with me, dude.
You should just get one of those meal services.
And then I had
It's Jake, Brandy. Jake's the one that doesn't fucking cook. Alex will cook. Alex's girlfriend cooks. I cook.
Pad Thai frozen Chinese food. That shit was good too.
You realize the first of the year starts pretty soon, and that's when you're getting on your health kick, right?
Is that when you're doing it?
Allegedly.
I feel you, bud.
It's gonna be sick. For like,
I thought you were trying to get as fucked up as possible until you get discharged.
Well, no. He can that's not gonna. Him eating healthy is not gonna change how
disabled he is.
Yeah, like his mental stability
would get worse if he didn't exercise.
And yeah, he's gonna be regardless. He's not gonna change the results of his MRIs by eating some vegetables. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of which, I got
the
my
dino
appointment
nuggies
set for the 8th.
Oh, nice.
That was the earliest they had.
That's not bad. Yeah.
I was like, "What's this appointment for?" And he was like, "I don't know." To see like if you're still gonna get med boarded. I was like, "Listen, brother, it's happening. The med board is happening."
Yeah.
There's an empty can right here too.
Oh.
K-Nix, that's Karen, I believe. LG fridge with little door and opposite of door with water, ice. That's half the width of the door and lights open for milk, etc. So you don't have to open it. It's awesome, relatable. Yeah, LG makes great appliances. That's why.
Does it play a YouTube video?
Wait, what?
Does it play a YouTube
ones
video
too? So I can fucking do it off my phone.
Trust me, my fridge just broke. I just searched up best ones. All the best ones were the simplest. You know what I mean?
Damn, just stainless steel.
Stainless
Start
steel.
doing the 5Ks, Brandy.
But they still look good. Just a pure
M5Ks.
stainless steel appliance looks good. But in that house we remodeled, we did Samsung. We did the
Okay, 3
you
miles a
knock twice
day?
and it lets you see the inside of the fridge, and then it also has just the
drink door.
yeah, because it just people like want to see that shit. You know,
They
they're
do.
like, oh
3
fuck,
miles
that's
a
cool.
day is a lot, Brandy. That's a lot.
That's not that far. That's not that much.
5K a day, dude?
4 days a week. It's doable.
I was doing that when
It's
I was
doable
running.
if you can
Okay.
run. Like me and Jake can't
Yes.
do it. Alex can do it. My knees are too bad.
My knees are also.
It's
You just gotta
actually
get
more-
barefoot
my
shoes,
ankles.
run on the balls of your toes, and trust me, you won't have knee problems.
Brother, I have barefoot shoes.
Start
and
running
I
on the
have been
balls of your
run-
feet.
Brother, I've been running in barefoot shoes since 2013. I don't know what you want from me.
On the balls of your feet?
Yes, dude. That's
Small
how you run in
strides.
barefoot shoes. I've been using minimalist shoes for lifting and for running since 2013.
Really? Because it doesn't show.
We should go to
Brother.
Brazil.
It'll
Guys,
mesh you up
nobody-
eventually.
Since 2013, I think there's a end to that. It's from 2013 to 2018.
2020. Yeah, dude, I'm down to go to Brazil. That'd be sick.
I would love to go to
That would
Brazil.
be sick.
Yeah.
Alex has been to Brazil.
Dude, my professor's going to Brazil.
He's
Jiu-jitsu
Brazilian.
professor. Yeah. Seeing his
Damn,
family.
Stacy,
I was gonna say he's
is
Brazilian.
everything okay?
And he's getting me coffee, dude.
Getting you some Brazilian coffee.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
He's like, what do you want, candy or coffee? He usually brings me back some like chocolate or something.
Say bitch both,
Dude, macadamia nuts, dude.
but mostly coffee.
He always gets me the best gifts when he comes. He went to California for this jiu-jitsu tournament, or Japan. He's in Japan.
How did that happen?
And he got me a
Not the-
gi,
not the
and then he got our GM some socks, and then some people got candies and stuff.
No.
But I got like a fucking gi. Merry Christmas,
Colby,
evasive pen.
happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Do we have any Era Tour requests right now? No, I don't think we do. I think we've gotten through them all.
Yeah, I think we did.
You have no idea how your retina got detached. You were just walking around and you're like, ah, my eye. That's crazy.
It's like, ow, my eye, or is it like, ow, I can't see?
What?
I mean, I'd imagine.
If your
it's
retina
both.
detaches,
Probably can't see very good.
I'm assuming that's
Well,
it.
it probably hurts.
It happens in fighting.
It does.
Well, yeah, but it's like
Not
a-
just
it's a
randomly.
trauma. Yeah.
It would have to have been trauma at some point, and then it was just hanging on by a thread. You know what I mean?
Blinks one too many times, dude.
How do you donate? There should be like a little money button.
Okay, you get
Yeah.
sudden increase in small dark spots or squiggly lines in vision.
Here we go.
Flashes of
Start
light,
getting
sudden
spots in
appearance
my
of
vision.
light flashes, often described as lightning streaks. Shadows or curtain, a dark shadow or curtain-like appearance in the field of vision, often starting from the side and moving inward.
Brianna, what's
Blurred vision, peripheral vision loss.
Jeez.
Immediate
blind,
medical
new,
attention
irrational
is
fear,
necessary
for
to
sure.
prevent permanent vision loss.
Jesus.
You know,
You
what
know
else,
that
line?
Your like I
Angles.
think it's your retina or your eyes
that
are the
one's on the list.
only part of your brain that's outside of your body. They're like actually a part of your brain.
Yeah, that is, yeah. When you think about it, yeah, it makes sense.
That's weird, dude. I got a brain between my thighs. I'm all sack.
Brain gang, stand up.
I'm all sack.
This man said that out loud.
Yeah,
I can't believe
think
he
I
said
can-
that. But
Yeah,
also, I
Jake
can
might
believe it.
disappear for a sec while I
Good.
What the heck, man? At least I'm still. You can still see my voice, kind of. I'm all set.
WMAD, I'm assuming that's just
That sounds awful. Shots in your eyes. Oh my god. Wait, you didn't get immediate medical attention? Was
You're
that
like, fuck, I can't
a
see.
choice?
Let's see how it goes.
I mean, Evan's mom got a fucking stake in her eye.
My mom did. She was gardening, and like the little sticks that go in the ground,
Yeah, stake.
little stake, and she bent down. It got stuck right in her eye, and she drove herself to the hospital with it sticking out.
Oh my god, dude!
It's like the whole
dude,
story.
that's
You're
so
just
metal,
like
dude.
you're just like fucking
Oh my
crawling in
God,
your
dude.
skin, like oh my god.
My mom is.
Oh,
My mom's
And then they had her
some-
sit.
yeah.
She got there, and they had her sit
Yeah.
in the waiting room with this thing in her eye.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
could you imagine
She,
getting there and you're like,
stabilized
oh
it at all or
fuck, dude.
anything, or was she just like holding it?
I think she was holding it, but
Okay.
the second you look with your other eye, that eye follows. So
Yeah, you have to. That's why when you have an eye injury, you have to cover the eye because when it's in darkness, it won't follow the other eye.
but imagine
that's
like
why,
you
you
turn
cover
to
it.
look and you have it stabilized and it's just stretching the other eye out just with the stick in it.
Oh
It's just,
my God.
yeah.
God damn. Yeah.
Just pink it on the door, dude. Pink. Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Yeah, you definitely knocked that thing into something.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh, okay. You had symptoms for a week, but you got migraine, so you thought the spots were part of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Till things went black. Do you have vision now, Stacy?
She's recovering right now.
Oh wow.
What's going on, Sandy?
Sandy.
What's up, Sandy?
Do I need to change Jake's wardrobe? I'll change it for next week's videos.
Can we put a tie on him? Like on Homer?
I'm just gonna. I'll just look. I was so.
We just use the Homer body and just start adding things on.
I was so in the midst of. I was so fucking sick when I had to edit the videos this week, and I'm still super airheaded right now. Like I just thinking about I'm like super clumsy. Like I can't. It's just I'm having a difficult time. But I was trying to edit the Taylor Swift one, and then it came back that it was blocked. The video was fucking blocked. I almost headbutted my monitor because I had chopped it up so much in the midst of it too that it took me so long to piece together a second video over the top of it. It was just such a shit show, and I couldn't think straight.
It should be right next to the chat where you go to chat, Brandy. There's like a little money
Yeah, there's like a
Square.
little. There's
rectangle.
like a square with a dollar sign in it.
Oh, we need a goal.
You can also do through our PayPal, and we will shout you out on stream too.
We'll see it.
And whoever has the highest dono amount tonight will get to pick Jake's body for next week. It'll make it easier for
Yeah.
me.
And right now, that is Evasive Pen.
Wow, that's crazy, Stacy. What an insane. Like,
Yeah, I should put a. It's tough
injury.
There we
because
go.
like I was looking for like seated photos. You know what I mean? It makes it easier. So when I do this, the sequin bodysuit on Jake, it'll just be like standing. It'll just look super goofy. I can definitely do it though. I can do it, but
Don't worry, Evasive. Just put like a.
you don't want your real name out there. What
Just
is
put
it
like a
crazy?
dash Evasive Pen at the end of your message. So that way we know.
What's your
Yeah.
like first name? Like Butt Muncher 200 or what? Like what's going on here? Why don't you want to? It is
Your
it's-
first name's Butt Muncher.
It's Butt Muncher. It is.
classic.
Sorry, hit your
Yes,
mic.
Sandy. It's
Thank you,
you
Evasive.
can let Evan
Pen.
go on a tantrum about it, but
Appreciate that.
it's a struggle for some of the videos to get out there.
Yeah, if it's ever blurred, if the video's ever blurred, just realize that my night is gone to shit.
Well, it's great because I get
My
all the
night
notifications.
has
We
been
all get the
shit.
I don't know if Alex gets them, but I get the notifications. It'll be like
I
video
get
was
them
blocked worldwide.
on the
Video was
YouTube
blocked
Studio app.
worldwide. Video was blocked worldwide. Video and
Like-
it just like keeps coming up. I'm like, poor Evan. He's done this like 4 times.
Like I love Little Mix. Like I love their songs, but they're the only group that even block their music videos worldwide. It's the most frustrating thing. It's like
Even 21 Pilots.
21 Pilots does it too.
yeah.
Andre.
Speak of Little Mix, they It shall appear. Hey, Jake, can you write that down for me?
Whoa. Can I just copy this chat? I cannot wait.
Just screenshot it.
Dude, genius.
It's a fuck
Little Mix
bot.
always blocks. It's so fucking frustrating.
It's probably why you don't see like a lot of reaction channels throwing them up, man.
It could be, but also they're not putting out new stuff except for
Yeah,
solo
that is
work.
true.
So
Yeah. All right. I got to go to the bathroom and I am going to also grab some beers. I'll be right back.
you're good. Let's go on, Dilla the Hun.
Dilla the Hun?
I say it every time. I don't know why.
Every time?
I do.
I've never heard you
You've
say
never
that.
heard me say Dilla the Hun?
The man video of Taylor's on the bus. Yeah, where she's like dressed as the man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's either you see my ankles or I'm gonna be man spreading. BB Rexa? Never heard of her.
Yeah, me either. Need another cerveza?
No, I still have it because I have to drink so slow because my throat still is. It's just raw right now.
Just raw?
Yeah, it's just raw.
Sometimes I do have to take 3 to 5 day breaks because it does get raw.
Here we go, Alex. You nailed it, bro. So Dilla, what reactors do, what a lot of them do is they record a bunch of videos just so everybody knows how people can make. Okay, so how people can make how people make money doing reaction videos is reactors will react to a bunch of things. Then you go through a 30-day, you dispute it. You say, technically, because we alter the content and we give our own analysis of it. So within YouTube's guideline, that's enough for us to take credit for a video, but it has to be accepted by whoever's copyrighted the music. So usually the record label. So you can put in for it. It's a 30-day process of them being able to accept it or deny it, or if they don't review your claim, it gets released. So they'll do a bunch of content. They'll wait the 30 days, and whatever videos get put through that haven't been copyrighted by the record label, they'll put them out. We don't have time to do that. When we record videos, they go out usually within the next few days. So we don't know what's going to get blocked and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
and if you want us to get a video through, it's not 15 seconds. It's way more often than that. So when you watch reaction channels and they're talking over the video, or the video is really low, or they reverse image the video, that's them trying to get by without it being copyright blocked. Us, we don't care. We're just putting out the videos. We know that we're not going to be making money on it, so we just live with it.
Yep.
No, because even now we just did what was her name? We just did the solo by what's her name? We just did the solo by one of the Little Mix members. It was also blocked. So exactly. BTS is the hardest. BTS has never released a claim on a video. We've never made money on any BTS videos. Once in a blue moon, Taylor Swift, we can. But it's so rare. But yeah, the two mains that we do, we it's the toughest ones. Yes, Jade,
Ooh, yeah,
Angel of
Jade.
My Dreams, exactly.
Brandy did ask if she gets to pick Jake's body because she donated on PayPal.
Yeah. Go for it. What do you want?
Yeah, the Patreon. We just if we did a Patreon, it would be I don't know. I don't want to say disappointing for you guys, but we don't have like a lot of content that we'd be putting out on Patreon.
I got into a conversation with someone on a BTS video about Patreon. And they're like, oh, like it was basically like, we'll be fine with you putting out a Patreon as long as you're not trying to make money off the Patreon.
Like what? That's the whole point.
And I was like, well, that's an issue. Because then you're going to make me double my work, which is already enough. And then, it is what it is.
Thank you, Andre. I appreciate the compliment.
Hell yeah. Jacob is intelligent.
He is very intelligent. And that's why I love when he breaks down lyrics. That's why I always ask for him to break it down.
That's why he's a part of the team.
Yeah.
Yep,
Can you
gotta keep
imagine
relevant.
if Jacob was Dietrich? And it was just me, you, and Dietrich?
It would be fine.
It'd be,
But we wouldn't get like the ultimate breakdowns. Like sometimes Jake just goes so deep on it that it's like there's not another person I know that could hit the level that he's hitting.
you can add the link if you want, if you have like a specific video. But if it's one of those where we just type in like this song with the music video, then we should be able to find it.
Yeah, if it's a specific one, you can just send it through our email.
Or yeah, in the donation too.
What's going on, None?
What up, None?
None? Hello?
No. It was just a person, Barracuda. It wasn't a rep or an artist.
Make sure you guys smash that like button. Thank you very much.
We have heard some of Drop Barracudas. He put that one song in the Discord.
Yes, it was really good.
It was actually really good.
It was super funny.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Not much.
This is it.
You're witnessing
You're
it.
witnessing it, yeah. This is all she wrote. Jake's about to tell a story though, so stay tuned. Jake, what's the story?
What? Am I?
You had a story, yeah.
What's the story about?
I don't know. You had a story, then Evan's gonna tell a story,
I did, dude. My story. My story was
and then I'll tell a story.
I've been stuck in my house for a week straight.
No, story. Go back.
Go way back for a story.
Yeah, at least 5 years ago.
At least 5. You know I can't remember anything before the age of 30.
I mean, you don't remember your wedding?
I do remember my wedding. My wedding was fun.
Story.
How old were you?
Story.
When I got married?
Yeah. 2019?
So how many years ago was that? 5?
5.
When am I 32?
I don't know.
I was
I thought
28.
you were
I was probably 28, 27, 28. Yeah.
okay. Alexa, what's up?
What up?
What's going on,
Amy?
Amy, hello.
Hell yeah.
We can react to 17 songs. We have a bunch of K-pop groups that we need to react to again.
Yeah.
I'd say our most difficult thing with picking videos is that we have a lot of donated videos that are built up that we need to get through.
Exactly.
So a lot of times when we go to like, oh, let's pick this song, it's like, well, someone donated like over $30 for this, so we're definitely going to do that. Or it's like, it's like, yeah, it's hard to like pick something that no one even requested or like spent money or like because people are like giving us money to do these songs. So some of them it's like, it's a dichotomy. Yeah.
Science fiction, we don't choose the BTS videos. But I know we will get to them.
You haven't shared the Pum Pum song.
So Jake, have you talked about it yet? I talked about what? What was I supposed to talk about? Good to see you as well, Amy.
Yeah.
His new body, it's
my new bod. Yeah.
It's the same bot.
It's the same
Cartoon.
bod, just cartoon style.
It's just cartoonified. They always tell you not to run with scissors, but never to tell you not to scissor with the runs. I mean, that's like common sense, though.
Ew, that is so fucking gross.
That's like
Wait,
Do you know how
they always
just
tell you
common
not to run with
courtesy.
scissors.
do you know how wet it would be down there if you're scissoring with the runs?
Oh God, dude. You know, some people are into that shit, Harley. So
Thank you, Amy.
The goat sacrificing game. What was that?
What was that game?
oh, that was
That one was too
It's
much.
like you're a
dude.
cult. You're in a
That-
cult.
That
or
shit was too
something.
scary.
that was the Halloween. What we were doing for Halloween.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was too.
I forget what it was called, man. That one was fun though.
Okay, okay. All right, evasive. There we go. Thank you for putting the link in it.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah, Jake was dying so much in that game.
Oh my God, dude, it was so fucking
We all got
annoying.
so drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I don't have my computer set up though, so like playing games is gonna be a little bit, but we're definitely gonna do more.
Yeah, Jess, I think we got one comment in the Foy Vance video about Foy Vance.
Boy Vance.
Yeah.
That's how it goes when it's like the smaller artists for the channel, you know, or like people will send in donations because like obviously Boy Vance, like, you know, that song was pretty awesome, and like they were like, oh, like I really want you guys to listen to this, and we're like, okay, like we're gonna listen to it. And it's always just such a bummer that the comments are never about like the song. They're just like, listen to more Blackpink, listen to more this, listen to more that.
I got so
do this,
frustrated.
do
I
that.
woke up and
It's
I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm like, we got
like,
9 comments on this video. I'm like, fuck yeah. I mean, we had like 50 views, but I'm like 9 comments. That's pretty good. That's a good ratio. And then I look and I'm like, God damn it, man.
yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake is the goofiest out of all 3 of us. Sometimes he says shit that's like, you're just like, why? Like in public, like Jake will say shit in public that's way worse than anything he's ever said
On a video.
on a video or during a live stream. To where me and Alex are just like, we don't know this guy. Like, please shut your mouth.
The amount of times
That
I've
is
just had
true.
to walk away from Jacob in a public setting.
Yeah. Especially if he's had a couple drinks in him. This man is crazy.
Give him a Jaeger bomb.
Or
Dude,
6.
Jaeger
Or
bombs.
6.
Or 6. Yeah. Dude, it's crazy that Vines guy
Yeah.
who's like in the UFC, it's like the amateur UFC or whatever.
And like the fight pass.
Wait, did I tell you
Wait.
guys? Yeah. Remember I was like one of the Texas fighting?
Okay. What about him?
I screened him. I brought him into the community.
Oh.
Yeah. It was crazy. Like we were talking, and I was like,
You didn't tell us
yeah,
that you
like-
actually screened him.
The dude that had his UFC
Because I was
fight.
going to tell you about it. Yeah. I was
Okay.
like, I was talking, and I was like, yeah, my brother does a bunch of jujitsu. You know, he's a brown belt, all this stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm only a blue belt. And I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, but you know, he's like, I'm trying to like do these fights to like impress Dana White. Like he's like, you have to like be like, it's kind of like college ball where it's like you're doing like crazy shit to try and impress.
Yeah.
You know, so he's like, I'm going out there, I'm trying to do all these things and stuff.
You got to finish
And we're like
fights.
talking. Yeah. And then I'm like, he's like, you look super familiar though. And I was like, really, man? He's like, yeah, I screened in 2019 in 29 Palms. And I was like, well, that's where I was. So I must
Yeah.
have screened you. And
That's
then
funny.
we started like talking. And I
That's
was like, yeah,
funny.
dude, I totally remember you, man. That's crazy.
That's sick.
Have you seen that
Yeah.
fighter that's he's like early on in the UFC and he like talks a ton during the fight?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of funny shit.
Yeah.
He's like, God damn, bro, why you hitting me so hard?
I know exactly. If I wasn't sick, I think I'd be able.
He's like, Dana,
I
where
could
you
tell
at?
you. I could tell you his name.
He's like,
Yeah.
Khabib. give me some wrestling advice, bro. He's like yelling out into the
Mid-fight,
crowd.
yeah.
Dude, he's like making the other dude laugh. They're both like bloody and the dude's
Yeah.
like smiling.
He'll
He's
be like in the midst of getting
Literally in the
choked
middle of
out. Like he'll be like someone trying to sink in like a rear naked choke, and he'll be like saying some goofy ass shit.
he was like, they were clenched up
Like,
and he's like, bro,
you're strong as fuck, dude.
he's like, bro, he's like, bro, you're strong as fuck. Just let me take you down, dude.
Yeah.
And then he takes him down and the dude's laughing.
Yeah.
Like when they hit the mat, the dude's like smiling the whole time.
It's Kevin Holland.
Is it?
Yes. And he's got insane knockout power. The dude,
He's like a tall, lanky guy.
tall,
Thank
lanky
you,
black
Nunn.
guy.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
dude.
the dude hits like a Mack truck. He hits hard as fuck. Yeah.
I
Dude,
am.
I
the
love
most
that style.
Emotional. And
It's so
vulnerable.
funny.
You're
It's
correct.
so good.
Kevin Holland.
Dilla the Hun. Have a good night.
It sounds
Merry
right,
early
but I feel
Christmas.
like I know that name and it's someone else. But
I sent you guys the picture though, right? We took a picture together.
This guy.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
You did send a picture. That was him? The bald guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Oh,
sent a
shit.
picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've sent a picture of him. He had just literally the night before had just won his fight and then came to the Christmas party. It was like a legitimate celebrity where like he had like a bunch of people and like their kids taking pictures with him. And then like later on in the night we just ended up shooting the shit. I was
That's
like, dude,
dope.
I was like, I told my cousin and my brother I wouldn't embarrass myself by talking to you. And he's like, dude, didn't you like screen me into the program? And I was like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, I did. Respect me. No,
Respect me now. Bow down.
Yeah.
Kiss
I was
the
like,
ring.
now you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. No, but it was just really cool.
That is
You
dope.
should say I've been trying to get back into training. We should get together sometime and
It was the opposite.
Oh.
He was like, oh, like what section you go to? I was like, I'm getting medically retired, man. I can lift my arm like this high. And he was like, damn.
He said, I can stretch that out for you. Let's
Dude,
roll.
probably
Yeah.
throw me in an arm bar and just set me straight.
Dancing
dude.
with the Stars videos.
I love Dancing with the Stars.
We could do that. We're not, I mean, I guess we know as much about dancing as we do music. You know what I mean?
yeah.
sure.
It's the celebrities though. Like the celebrities that are on there are the ones that, you know. Oh, who I was just watching. Oh, Neve from Catfish.
Oh, he was on there?
He was on Dancing with the Stars.
Really
Yeah.
Wow.
scraping the bottom.
Dude, well, and then did you hear what happened to him?
You got catfish?
He was riding his bicycle and got smoked by a car. And like
Oh, I did hear
broke,
about that.
like his neck and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
That was a
damn.
little bit ago.
It was like a year ago or something like that. He's still like recovering from it and stuff. I had no idea.
Yikes.
But I didn't know he was on Dance with the Stars, but he was.
But he was.
They're always scraping the bottom of the barrel for the Stars, man. The Stars are always like, you're like, I didn't even like they had like Frankie Muniz on there, dude.
Well, fucking Frankie Big Head Muniz, love that guy. That's not a bottom of the barrel star though.
Is that Malcolm in the Middle?
That was Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm.
He was also
and now
in-
he's
yeah.
like, well, he was like in like the coma or something like that. He broke his back. He's like a fucking NASCAR racer now or something like that.
Yeah, Danny Amendola is also a big time.
Yo, 40 likes. Thank you all.
Dude, that is so loud.
Yep.
Shingy, pangy, pong, pong, bangy.
Damn, Evan, those
What
are
does
some
that
tight
mean?
pants.
My ears. Oh.
It's laundry day. Damn.
Yeah, Amy. Evan's been sick. His kid's been sick. His wife's been sick. They're all sick.
Do you remember we just played like Need for Speed in the basement?
Dude, Need for Speed Burnout, dude.
Burnout. That's
Yeah.
the one you
and
think
Need
of?
for Speed Most Wanted, dude.
Most Wanted is like my core memory. What about what was
Or
that
no,
one
Burnout,
where you
Burnout's the other game. Burnout 3.
That's
remember?
what it
Or
is, where
Burnout
you-
Takedown. Burnout Takedown.
where you wreck
You
your
have to
car?
crash the other cars. Yeah.
Yeah, that game was fun.
Yeah. Need for Speed Most Wanted is They need to remaster that game.
They did.
And put it back out.
They came out with it again and it wasn't good.
Damn it, dude. That game was sick.
They came out with like, it was like Need for Speed World or something. And the map is insane.
That was the pinnacle, dude. That and Need for Speed 2 Hot Pursuit, man, where you got Hot Action Cop on like the soundtrack. The Need for Speed 2 like Hot Pursuit soundtrack was fire.
The new one that came out on Xbox 360 or whatever, they remade it, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Because they made Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Remember, we'd play that on the PlayStation.
Yeah, on PlayStation 2, man. We were.
And then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, they remade Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. We used to play that too.
We mainly played Hot Pursuit 2 because Chris had it. Chris Mayer had it.
I'm saying like recently though. Remember at Chitty Bang?
No, I don't. Oh, that was the first person one where like Need for Speed went like professional. It was
no. That was Drift. Was it Drift? No.
Yeah. It wasn't Need for Speed Drift. It was like something like that. Damn.
What was that one? You ever play Need for Speed?
Yeah, so long ago, yeah.
Dude, but Most Wanted had a crazy... Dude, they had Bullet for My Valentine on the playlist, man.
They did have a banger playlist.
Back.
That was a banger.
WWE had a banger playlist too.
Yeah, dude. What was the one we had where...
All those... Yeah, they all did. They all had bangers.
Marilyn Manson was like the default, like Beautiful People was like the default intro.
Yeah, it was like the intro. It was like the sponsored song or whatever, like the main song.
What is
going on, Ard?
What up, Allie?
React to Need for Speed soundtracks.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater, though.
Dude, that soundtrack. You got like
Lights Out, Guerrilla Radio.
You got Rage. You got Less Than Jake. You got.
Come on, you remember that?
Yes, of course.
Fingers on there, man.
What map? When I say Tony Hawk Pro Skater, what map are you playing?
The first map.
The first map where you roll in and it's got the
warehouse. You drop in. It's got 2 alleyways, and it's basically mimicked both sides.
What about second map? Do you remember the second map?
Is that the
second
school?
map? Is the school? Isn't that the school?
Nope. Third map.
Third map's the school?
No, wait. Is that second? I think second map is school. Third map is the mall.
Every map is so iconic.
Remember the map that you're going through the like sewer system?
Yeah. Well, first
off,
the
canyon.
I'm telling you, when Jake officially comes back, we're gonna get a game system that can just rip off old school games.
Yeah, like
an emulator.
Console.
Yeah.
And like we can do, like it just has to be like 2 people. I mean, I guess you could.
We'll just switch off. We'll just all play and then we'll just switch the controller off.
Yeah, and we'll just have it like on the side, and we can have our faces pretty big on there too.
Yeah, and just have it in the corner.
Yeah.
I watched some like Tony Hawk Pro Skater like speed runs.
People are good.
Dude, they're crazy. They're like the way they map the entire route they take on the map to like maximize like each map for 100% completion is crazy, dude.
Yeah, they do it in one run, right?
Yeah.
Do they do any like crazy glitches or anything? Exploits?
I don't think
There's
so.
some of them where they're
there?
like in order to like get like one of the tapes, you have to like hit like a specific trick to like hit a random. It just is like a faster way to get the tape, basically.
Yeah.
So they're like
Send you a
doing those
little bit
kind of
higher.
glitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nothing like crazy.
Damn. Because I remember watching a Skyrim speedrun, and the dude's just holding a plate in front of him the whole time. Because if you hold a plate and then you run into it, you'll clip through the wall and you just go through the map.
I think they patched that out though, so you have to play on like an older.
They did, I think.
Yeah.
You pop on the Oculus and just travel to Jamaica. That's dope.
Nice. I love
Turn my heat up.
I'll do Beat Saber on the Oculus. That game's super fun.
You and the
That's
Beat
all you
Saber,
got
dude.
on there.
I know.
That in Africa.
It was like Yeah.
You can
You
hang
have
with
Africa?
you can hang with like the lions and stuff.
Really?
There's a safari.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What else, guys?
Jacob was going to tell a story. I still have my story locked in. I know exactly what I'm
What
going to
story?
say. So
How about you
Jacob has
just
to-
go? If you have a story, fucking speak.
I was
Yeah,
going
your
to talk
story
about.
will, like,
I was going to talk about when I was riding my bike down that hill at Roland and Dietrich's, and I ran into that
Yo.
back of that fucking
that is so
that
good.
fucking SUV.
Yeah.
Guns of Glory.
That
I've
poor
heard of
car
it.
never stood a
That's
chance,
awesome.
dude, with that big ass head of yours.
I'm lucky I didn't crack their window.
Yeah.
We're literally riding down this hill. It's like
There we go.
it's not a big hill. It's like it's a noticeable decline that we're riding down. And it's like me, Alex, Evan,
Dietrich
I
and Roland
think
are there.
Dietrich and Roland are there too.
Is
We're
we're at
all
their
riding
house.
our bikes. And we're doing stuff where we're like, doing tricks, being like, look, I can do a wheelie, or I'm putting my shoes on my front tire.
I
or,
can
like,
ride my bike with no handlebars, shit like that.
Yeah, we're doing like all kinds of stuff, like, and freaking
We're all riding down
Alex,
we're all riding down
we're riding
the
down,
hill
and
together.
We're spread out.
I'm on the
like, in a
very
line.
end.
Alex is on the very end, and he is looking at me and Evan. Well, at all of us, because he was on the very end, and he's like, "Evan, hey Evan, look, Evan, look, Evan, look," and we look at Alex right as
No,
he
I
just
say no
smacks-
hands. I say, look, no hands. And I hit the fucking.
He hits the back of it like a GMC Sierra, like no brakes,
Like a
just
Yukon, dude.
smoked. It was like something out of a cartoon where he just disappears,
A Chevy
and we all just keep
Suburban.
going.
It was a big car, yeah.
We had to his front tire was lodged under their bumper.
It was
we
like the
had to,
bike. I literally hit the back of the car, flew
Bounced.
off of the bike, hit my face on the back of the window, landed right back on my bike seat, and the bike was just staying upright. Like it wasn't falling because the
no,
front
it was
tire
lodged
was just wedged.
straight. Oh, it was so
Oh,
good.
that shit was awesome. Oh, and then same was that the same time that Roland we're like going again, and we used to do the thing where you'd ride the bike and then you put your feet up and you put it on the front tire.
Yes, dude.
And you like put the sole of your shoe on the tire, and the friction like causes it to smoke. And so Roland's riding fast down the hill, puts his feet up there, and it just locks the front tire. Like his feet get
I
stuck
think
into the
his feet
front.
get stuck in the spokes or something, dude.
It's like, the
Something.
bracket that holds the wheel. He put it in front of that, and so his feet went back, hit the frame of the bike.
What an idiot.
And he literally just full stop, flipped over the front, and just like scorpion with the bike on top of him. It was awesome. He was totally
Yeah.
fine too. I don't think he like fucked himself up at all. Like minor
No,
scrapes.
He was totally fine, but we were like
We thought he died.
behind him and just watched him just. And we were like, "Oh fuck, dude! Oh
Dude.
my god!" Roland was always getting like in these crazy accidents and being totally fine. Like, remember when you hit him in the face with a skateboard in our basement?
Oh my god! I like hit him in the nose with the truck of my skateboard, and he was like, "No, dude, it's."
He was like, "Oh, I'm good." And then his nose, he had like no cartilage. Like it didn't break to where he was like bleeding. Like he didn't bleed at all, but his nose all of a sudden had no cartilage in it. He's like, "Check it out." And we're like,
I
"Dude,
could just
what?"
move my nose around. He's just twisting it upside down and shit. It was fucking wild.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have another story.
Which one?
When Dietrich broke the light bulb with the nunchucks.
Yeah, dude. No, it wasn't with the nunchucks. It was when he.
When he was
Oh,
sleeping,
no,
but
I know
also with the
what you're talking about,
nunchucks, dude.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. When we had my karate nunchucks and Dietrich was going crazy with them in the basement, broke a fucking light right above his head. Just was like, whoosh. And we're like, oh my god.
And it's one of those
dude.
what is it? Like coiled fluorescent.
Foil ones that they're like the gas is poisonous, so we like ran out of the basement.
Oh,
like,
it
my
smelled
God.
so bad. Like it had a scent to it, you know?
Yeah.
That shit was funny. And then the other one where Dietrich had
Amy,
a thing
did
for
you
just
hear Amy
breaking
said,
shit.
Evan?
What's up?
Approximation on what it would cost for a new air fuel sensor.
On what kind of car? I mean, the
Oh,
part
yeah.
could be like $300.
But getting to it and installing it could be
I mean, you
like-
could spend like $1,000. I mean, it shouldn't cost that much, but it can definitely cost like $1,000. It can cost more.
Brianna,
Does my car have one of those?
Yeah, they all do. It usually like replace like an O2 sensor too. So I mean, you could be like $1,300.
Damn.
Brianna, you want to know something crazy like that? Me and Alex, we were there when the Killdozer happened in Granby, Colorado.
We literally went like the next day.
It was that day.
I literally heard a whole story about it on Stuff You Should Know. They had a whole podcast on it.
It was, we were there that day. We drove up to Granby because it was June 4th. It was for my birthday, and we went to go fish Granby Lake for my birthday. So we stopped, got our fishing license, or Dad and Mom did, and then we drove through Granby as he was destroying the town. Like the cops hadn't showed up yet.
It was the day.
It was the day after, dude. He definitely was not destroying the town because he was shooting guns. People were shooting at him. People were like jumping on it. It was like
it was not the day after. Dude.
Trust me, dude.
That day.
No, it was the day after because I remember we went up and there was a bunch of construction tape up, and we're like, what are they doing to the what construction are they doing? And then we're like, why are these buildings run down?
Dude,
you're remembering wrong.
The construction was on the way out because we were sitting at Granby Lake.
I will call Dad.
What is going on?
No, Tony talked about it.
I talked to Mom about it.
Tony's talked about it before. It was the day after. Amy, great car, by the way, super reliable.
It was the.
I've never done one on that, so it could be less. It's an older car. It's. I'd have to talk to my dad about it. Yeah. I'd have to get in there and see how much work it would be. Yeah. If that's your first ever, how many miles are on your car? Look at that, guys. Yeah, first, people log that. Got a 2001 Lexus, 2001, and it's her first check engine light ever. And that's crazy. No, I work on cars.
He is an expert.
My dad's an expert on cars.
He's a master mechanic.
No, my dad is a master mechanic. I'm a masturbator.
You're the fluffer?
Yeah.
Of course.
Who am I fluffing?
Your dad. The master mechanic.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was the same day.
It
because
wasn't. It was
why
the
would
next
we
day.
go up there the next day afterwards?
Because you guys were just ignorant of what happened?
I will prove
There's
this
no
right
shot,
now.
dude. Mom and Dad watched
I know how to.
How? You look up the date.
Yep.
It was a Friday.
We're in Colorado. Jake's in California right now.
I am in California right now.
Barely 100,000 miles? Oh my, Amy.
Friday,
yeah, definitely
June
take the
4th.
hit. Take the hit and fucking
2004.
get it fixed regardless of what it costs. Yeah.
It was Friday, June 4th.
Yeah. Because we went up to fish for my birthday.
It was like after it all happened, though.
Dude, I don't believe so because we were literally at the lake and the dust clouds were rolling in and Mom and Dad were like, what is going on? Like they must be doing a bunch of construction. And then when we left, there was all the blockades and like the police and everything were out there. And then we got home and watched the news and we were like, oh
Salem.
my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Damn.
Surprisingly, no one died but him.
No, he wasn't trying to. He was just
No,
trying
he
to...
was. He definitely was. In
I thought from his, like,
the podcast,
manifesto-
because he really hated these like two families that were like they always had this big dispute, all this like legal issues and property
Yeah, I
rights
thought
and
it
stuff
was
like that.
the government.
And
yeah, property rights.
It
and
was
stuff
these
like-
families that owned this factory, and they wanted to extend it, or their shop, and they wanted to buy his land and shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they were like
yeah.
forcing him to put a sewer in, and he didn't want to do that, or a sewage line. And so he like built this thing, and like was going into buildings knowing that the people were in there. Like literally people were like in the buildings, and they're like, you got to get out now. Like they're like going through the building, like everyone leave right now as he's fucking destroying and then he was leveling out the buildings too. Like he would go through all the supports and level the building. And then, but he literally was like running after people. Like, but the tractor was so slow that it couldn't like.
Yeah.
Well, because he put like
He wasn't chasing
60,000
anybody down,
pounds of
yeah.
steel on it, dude.
And he had a 50 caliber rifle in there, or something. Like he had a hunting rifle. It might have been it was
probably like a 30.
Yeah, and he had, but the only thing was that he gave himself these little peepholes that he couldn't see where he was shooting. Like it was just to put the barrel of the gun through, but he couldn't actually see what he was shooting at. So he had to like look through a window, put the gun through the hole, and like guess where he was shooting. So he tried to shoot, but he couldn't actually get anyone.
I know he was like targeting like specific infrastructure though.
Someone like jumped on it, like was on top of it while he was driving around.
Well, were they gonna try to fucking?
Yeah, they were trying to like get inside.
Yeah, with what, their Leatherman? What the fuck? Like
no, it was like a cop or something. It was like someone. Yeah, dude, everyone up there was armed. People were just shooting at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. And then it finally, like, he went into a house and it like had a basement, and he sunk into the basement.
Just dropped. That's crazy.
And then it like he ended up getting like it went on for a long time. Like
it was a long fucking time.
He had a long while, and then I think he even got out of that, but then he started smoking and shit, and then and he killed himself in the thing. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Papa Roach. Yeah, I have heard it.
Parlay.
It's really
Catch
good.
you later.
Yeah. Have a great holiday.
Parlay. See ya. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a crazy.
Oh, you know what another story is though that I was thinking of? When we were riding dirt bikes, remember it was the three of us, and we're riding dirt bikes, and Alex was on the mini one, the 50, and he fucking like went off road and like
hit
was
every
off
tree,
the bike,
Yeah.
and just went through all of the bushes, dude. Like all
like
the
the bend and
bushes.
I was like, I gotta catch up, show these guys.
I remember because my dad was pissed.
Oh, but, well, it's because it hit the.
We got the bikes back, and like literally there were tree branches sticking out of the motorcycles, out of that motorcycle, and he's like, "What the fuck happened?" And I said, "Alex decided to hit
the
every
tree.
tree.
Or whatever. The what is it? There's like that button that kills the engine.
Well, you kept driving though.
No, remember, like it wouldn't go. Like we were like, it's not.
Oh.
And it was like it just hit some switch. Like,
yeah.
It was like a kill switch on the engine.
You know, he's
gonna
be replacing all the motorcycles.
Really?
We've got like 8 of them. He's gonna be getting electric. He's gonna go electric.
Dude, that should be sweet.
Okay, that'd be cool.
So much more dependable. You know, they easy to start. You know, they're like so much easier to start. You just hit a fucking button and it's just instant. And then it's not loud, and the power is just.
Are they?
It's just.
Do they have a clutch? Like, do you even have gears?
I have no idea.
Because like electric cars don't have gears, right?
I don't know about the motorcycles. Maybe not.
I'll look it up.
My vape died.
Oh no!
I had to plug it in. Dude, Taylor will love that. Dude, she's a dirt biker. I mean, living out in Junction, you know, they're all about like the toys and stuff.
Yeah, dirt bike into the nearest 7-Eleven and just hanging out for the day. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. Most electric motorcycles do not have traditional gears or a gearbox, simplifying their design and operation. Typically operate on a single speed system, constant torque and power delivery without the need for shifting gears.
Rico Sela? That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Good for you. Good for you. That stuff's hard.
Some are exploring gears for high speed efficiency.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be sweet. Anyone could just pop on any of them and just ride around
Yeah. People are just going to have to be aware that they're a lot
quicker.
Faster. They're gonna be faster.
They can just accelerate faster.
Well, they're gonna accelerate faster.
They accelerate fast as balls, yeah.
I remember your dad took me on a ride, and he just like threw me up in front of him and like literally rode a wheelie for like, we were probably in a wheelie for like 5 minutes.
That's something he would do. Yeah.
He was like, watch this, just pops a fucking wheelie, and we were just in the wheelie for like fucking ever. Like he just went down the whole road in a wheelie. Like we just kept going.
Yeah.
It was fucking wild.
Dude, that, and then when Dietrich was on the 50, dude, he was like way too big for it.
Yeah, but you can't trust him on anything bigger.
No, you can't, dude.
No.
You can't. We were like, Dietrich, you're not allowed. Dude.
He should keep that thing around. Just the 50.
I think we'll keep the 50 because like, the kids can learn on it.
Yeah. It's so easy.
Yeah.
I'm sure the electric ones are probably lighter too, maybe.
Yeah, hella light. They're like 200 pounds.
Really?
250 pounds. Like they're. Yeah.
How much are the regular ones?
They're more.
Yeah.
They're probably 100 pounds more.
300, 400
I was
pounds.
about to say, they're probably like 400 or 500. Maybe not 500, but like
3 or 4.
3, 4.
But it's just like we like go to, it's like a hassle trying to start them every time we go.
Every time we go, yeah.
And
I
then
remember
it's
that.
like, it's just like, what the fuck
I can
are we
imagine
doing?
now it's even worse.
Yeah. So. And they're just so goddamn loud. You're on those roads and they're so quiet. And just motorcycles are so loud.
I know, right? Ooh, what about the time?
Thank you, Brandy.
Evan, you
Merry
can tell this
Christmas.
story. Merry Christmas, Brandy. You can tell this story when we made our own bowls out of tree stumps.
Bro.
What a crazy, I can't remember. So like, do you guys want to know what we would do? Like that's something we would do. We would go to the cabin. We'd sleep in the teepee. Doesn't matter if it's wintertime, and we'd have a goal of what we were going to do. And this time we were like, we're going to try to make a bowl and spoons out of wood, just using like a knife. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so how do you like carve out like a bowl? You know, you get a fucking coal from a fire and you just put it in the center and you kind of just have it burn and you kind of like,
you guide the burn.
You guide the burn all the way down. Jacob guided his burn straight to the bottom of the bowl. Wasn't it you?
Yeah.
You?
I thought it was Alex that his burned out the side.
No.
Somebody's did, but yeah, that's like the stuff we would do.
Remember.
Like people were like, what would you guys do as
Did
kids?
we actually ate out of those too, right?
Yeah, and we carved the spoons.
Yeah, we had spaghetti.
Yeah, we had spaghetti.
I remember because it was just like
we probably should have like
it was just a divot in a fucking like
piece of
log, like thick log. And so we're just sitting there with these big logs, like eating spaghetti out of them.
With a spoon.
A spoon.
It's like, man, we should have fucking made a fork.
Dude, making a fork would have been, we could have made a spork.
Well, the thing is, if we made a fork, 100% we would have lost the pieces of the fork while we were eating it. And it would have been in our stomach.
Yeah. Oops, I just bit off a tine, dude.
I just remember the one thing I remember about that was like we were all joking about how we got the black lung because we're just like trying to keep these coals like hot to burn through, just coughing, dude, just like oh god, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I know I got the black lung. It was when we had those long fucking poles that we were putting in the beer bottles, and we'd put the beer bottle on the end, we'd put it into the coals, and we'd pull it out, and we'd blow on it, and like
try to make it explode.
Blow glass, and then we'd put it in the water and it just explode. And I fucking put the thing in because we'd put it in the coals without anything on there and just blow into it. And I fucking sucked. I fucking sucked on that thing. And I literally was coughing for like 2 hours, dude. It was the worst experience of my life. Like I literally thought I was going to die. Like it felt like I inhaled like ash
Good night,
straight
Sela.
into my fucking lungs,
You did.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
It was awful. That's how I got the black lung.
Dude, the other campfire story that I loved was when we did the ghillie shields.
The
We
ghillie
talked
shields.
about that one. Yeah.
No, I thought you were going to
Yeah,
talk
we
about
talked
when
about that one.
Dietrich was stabbing the pitchforks. No, the ghillie shields was a
Well,
different night.
was it a different night?
It was a
I
different
thought
night.
it was all the
Dietrich wasn't
same-
there. It was just us three. We basically
You're
took
right.
these pieces of cardboard, right? And we had them
Because
like
your
propped
dad did
up.
the solar panels. So there was that huge cardboard box for the solar panels. And so we took the cardboard and cut it into shields with little viewing windows.
Yeah, a
and then
little
just-
slit in them.
and then just covered them so they looked like bushes.
Yeah, like just pine branches and all
Yeah,
kinds
it was a
of
different
shit.
time. Yeah.
And then at night, we like brought them out and we literally, they're around the campfire, like all the families around the campfire. We sneak off, get in all black, night mission
Yep.
mode, put the
Turtlenecks and all.
NVGs on. No, I'm kidding.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick. We dreamed of that. Face paint. No, we probably didn't do face paint.
No.
and then we got the shields out. We had them like, where'd we have them? We like hid them.
In the shed, dude.
No. We hid them in our fort that we built. Remember that fort that we built off to the side that Jacob was helping the girls with?
Oh, yeah.
He was helping the girls, and then me and you built that fort.
Okay. What were you
You're
doing with
right,
the
dude.
girls, bud?
Because
You know, it
Lucy's friend was
JD,
there.
Man. It was JD. And
That's-
I had a huge crush on JD,
That's
dude.
crazy, dude. You in the
Yeah.
middle of our night missions, you were trying to give a JD. Come on, bud.
Did anything happen with that?
No, dude.
Damn,
Nothing.
bummer, dude. And
Not at
then
all.
we hid them there. We go out, we get the shields, and we just slowly like
Walk
worked our
closer.
way closer to the campfire to the
We were,
point
like-
where we were like
You're, like,
literally,
throwing stuff.
yeah, within like just like you could just lob something and you could hit anyone in the campfire, and they had no idea where we were. And I think Evan threw like a pine cone, and it landed right next to Peggy, his aunt, and she fell back in Peter Pants.
She Peter Pants. She was so
Yeah, we-
scared.
She
were
got
so
so
scared. They were-
spooked. She literally
we
fell
were,
off
like-
the bench.
We were making noise enough to like have them try and look for us. We were like, oh, like they're never gonna find us, and they didn't.
They
were
did. It was
literally, like-
actually crazy. They were literally getting up and they were like, "We know you're out there."
and we were just sitting there, just being quiet, dude. Just menaces.
Ah,
That was
She did. I
fantastic.
remember because she started laughing so much because she was so scared. And she was just laughing and she's like, I peed my pants. I peed my pants.
I remember that. She was just saying that, and I thought she was
Yeah,
just
dude.
saying it as like, "I'm so scared." Like,
yeah,
you're gonna make me pee myself. But
Yeah.
yeah, it happened.
Oh, dude,
That was
fantastic.
good.
That was a great one.
Ah, dude, those are the golden days. God, we could literally just do episodes
Well-
on cabin stories.
Dude, what's gonna be great is
Think about how many
getting
cabin stories we got.
there, getting the boys up there, getting them. Their
Remember when
own
you launched
cabin
that arrow
stories,
into
man?
the treehouse and
Yeah.
Lucy and her friend were in there?
Well, I lobbed it with a compound bow.
And it went
Yeah.
right. It was like halfway through
I
the
didn't.
wood.
Yeah, and I shot it at a distance. It was probably like 60 yards, and they're in
Yeah.
this treehouse, and I shot this arrow. Not like an arrow that's meant to take down an elk.
Was it? I thought it was like a practice arrow
I don't think so.
because I think
yes,
that arrow
it was
would've-
the practice arrow,
was
but
the
it's just still a
practice
metal
arrow.
tip, and it went straight into that bitch. Almost
That was
yeah.
me and you. Man.
It was like some
That
of
was
that
me
horror
and
movie. Like it
Lucy.
just stuck into the wood like halfway.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, Jake. It's tough because your boys are nothing like us.
Nothing
No,
like it.
but-
We were a different caliber.
We also grew up. That's what we did. We were their iPad kids. That's
Sterling,
the
they
generation. that-
Sterling hasn't had enough cherry chests at this point. Little typewriters. He hasn't gotten any of that.
You need to.
He hasn't been strung upside down.
Dude,
You
He
need-
when I
hasn't
get
been
there-
beaten in
when I get
wrestling
back,
matches
dude,
every
we are gonna
time.
we're gonna bring them up, dude, and we are going to. It's gonna be.
No, you need to
no
send. This is the
electronics,
thing, though.
nothing, dude.
The tough part is you need them to go with Dave by themselves. I don't think you can do it. You're gonna force too much. I know you right now, and you're like so forcey.
And think about
You're
what we
very
did. Dude, they
forcey
didn't
on
force us
them.
to do anything.
We just
like
did it.
we were like,
Yeah,
no, we want to go sleep in the teepee. No, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fucking
You can't-
build some
you
spears.
can't-
That's why it'd be cool if it was like if it was like
We're gonna
the
hunt
three of
bunnies.
us, the three of us.
We're gonna set
definitely
traps
Can't bring
and not
can't bring the
catch
girls, dude.
anything.
Can't bring the girls. It's got to be the three of us. Dave, maybe Tony. Do some fishing. Like go up there and just let them do.
I
Let
already
them just
hear
roam,
Odin
do
complaining.
whatever they want. I don't care, man. They let them roam. Let them do whatever.
Yes, but that's the thing though. You can't.
Here's a knife,
force.
bud.
The second you
exactly.
it ruins it for him.
Can't force anything, dude.
And
Can't
that's
force
what my
anything. You
dad's
just gotta
really
let 'em
good
go.
at. My dad's really good at, like, he can convince them to do stuff. Sterling, it will be easy. It's Odin, obviously. Sterling will be down
I
for
think
most.
you have it backwards, dude. I think you got it completely backwards.
No,
Because no, because Sterling. So Odin,
I know those kids.
Right? No. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, like, so Odin will very much be like, I'll be like, just go out there and the world your oyster, do something. He'll go out and do something. Sterling, his like ADHD is so bad that he's like, I like don't want to do anything but this one thing, like, and you know what I'm saying, like,
But that's fine. That's what we would do. It's not like
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
out there doing a
exactly.
bunch of things. We would pick one specific thing and we would do it for 2 fucking straight days until we had
Achieved our goal.
achieved what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
That was the difference. And we were excited to go up because we would already have plans of, oh, what are we going to do this time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
Jake or Evan. Sorry, Jake, you weren't in this story. Evan, tell the story of when Jake didn't come to the cabin with us.
What did we do though?
I remember we did.
Yeah, you have to tell
Sally
it.
was there. We went crawfishing. We shot the guns. We
caught fish. And didn't we go down to the,
So we go up to the mountains.
yeah.
And did we go up? Did you have the minivan back then? Was it a Land Cruiser? I don't know. We
I
always
think it
had
was a
this.
Land Cruiser, yeah.
And Evan, they would come pick us up and we'd head up. Jacob had to bail out like the last minute because
It wasn't last minute.
Because he wanted
I had-
he wanted to go on a date with a girl, which is going to be a reoccurring theme of our lives, is Jake leaving us because of a female.
many stories of
camping
that.
plans. It was me and her going camping with her family.
Yep. So Jacob's like,
That's
I
what it
can't go. We're going camping. So we're like, fine, we'll go without you. We go up there. It's just the boys. It's me, Evan, my dad, and his dad. And it was probably one of the best trips we did. We did all the cool things.
We did. We were shooting guns.
First time the guns
Yeah.
got brought out.
It was the first time the guns got brought out. And then I remember Jake saying that he got ditched.
Yeah, he didn't actually go.
He didn't actually go camping with the
While
girl.
we were shooting the guns, like we got the message from Jacob that was
You
like,
didn't go camp. You didn't go up with the family. You got ditched.
you ended up just staying home.
And that's why it wasn't.
And maybe it wasn't the camping thing.
It
'cause I did
wasn't.
go
It wasn't the
camping with
camping
her.
thing.
It
It
was a
was
different
you
thing.
just ditched just for just a random ass date. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna go on a date. It had nothing. It was nothing serious, like camping.
Yeah, dude. It had.
And we're like, are
everything.
you serious, dude? You're gonna do this? And Jake's like, yeah. We're like, all right, man. You do
Yeah.
you, bud.
God,
And then we went night fishing.
what a loser, man.
Because I remember the last
Fucking-
time we went up, we were up there. Remember, Jacob, we made all those spears.
Yes.
So
yes.
we made all these spears. We didn't actually get to use them. We basically like took this tube of metal that was really long, and then we
Mhm.
took a bunch of nails. One of them was just like a straight stake for like a tent, like a long nail, huge. And we would just hammer the pipe flat onto the nails to like secure it.
Mhm.
I can't remember if we did anything else to fasten the nails in there.
Nope, no one else. We didn't.
And it was just like a tip of all these nails sticking out. And we'd go out because we'd catch the fish. Obviously, we're slaying fish. We're with your dad. And when we keep the fish in like a net, the crawfish will just come up.
I was
Try to
there
eat the
for the
fish.
Try to get to the
crawfishing, though,
fish.
dude.
And then we catch all these fish or these crawfish and the fish. And then we head back for the night. We're in the teepee, and me and Evan have this this Campbell soup can of boiling water on the fuck. Oh, we ate some there too. Remember cooking them on the fucking lanterns, the
wrapping them
propane
in
lanterns,
aluminum foil. Yeah.
Yep. And then we get back. We're boiling these crawfish. We have a little thing of butter going, melted.
Yeah.
We're like, and then Sally's in there with us. His golden retriever, best dog ever.
And she was eating some too.
Dude, we were sitting there. I remember we were eating them and we were just looking at each other like, damn, Jacob missed out. This is so fucking good. It was a feast, dude. It was a fucking feast.
Well, because I do remember the next time we went up and being like, you guys were like, oh, this is how. What happened?
Does it really need us to confirm that it's us? Oh, we have to confirm that it's us on Google right now.
Really? Weird.
You've exited all the way through, yeah. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah. About Jake ditching us? Classic. Classic Jake. It is a recurring theme with women in his life.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
Dude, it was a lot of that was what a lot of my therapy in the last like couple of years was really focusing on, was like my like need for like not reassurance, but like I don't know, like why like women like need to like getting like affirmation from women was like such like a big part of my life, and like working through all of that to like realize that like, you know, I don't need like someone else to like tell me like that I'm like worth it, you know?
Yeah.
I think that was like a huge thing. So have a drink whenever Jake says like, you're gonna get fucked up. Fuck, how old were we? We were like 13-ish.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, because I was in
I'd
middle
say you were
school,
13.
so
I'd say you were 13, yeah.
13 sounds good.
Is it?
Lay?
What did you do for the end?
Codependency? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Exclamation?
It was a huge thing. Had to work through a lot of stuff with my mom, a lot of stuff with my dad.
Hey, Jake, don't say it. Do you know our Google or Gmail password?
I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
I thought it was in our Google Docs, dude. I thought it was written down.
Did you look in the Google Docs? It's not.
What? Uh-oh. Lots of fun. Yeah, those therapy sessions were rough. And then when I was having to call my mom with homework from my therapist to have like some pretty rough conversations about childhood and stuff, that was not fun. Like being like, Mom, we need to have a serious talk, and then having those conversations. Yeah. Highly recommend that everyone goes through it, because it definitely helped out a lot. Now I'm like a lot more balanced in my life. Started therapy in 5th grade. Well, it's Barracuda, so I don't know how true that is, but you know what?
Do the
Good
pin
for
again.
you, man.
Is that the pin?
Yeah, the issue was definitely first. Okay, no cap. All right. Yeah. Go, I mean, it started when I was in like middle school, honestly, was when I started realizing like when I was focusing on relationships, trying to focus on like getting a loving affirmation from a woman more than my family and friends and people that actually matter.
Hey, if you have a
So
Yahoo,
yeah, I do.
you just
I
send me an
can I
email.
can I got it.
Send me the code in Discord.
Yep. Give me 1 sec. Hang on, guys. Sorry. All right. But oh my god, come on, live messages. Yeah, it wasn't until the end of my second marriage when I was like 27 is when I started working through all this stuff. So it was a good amount of time. Good amount of time that I was unbalanced and not focusing well. Thank you, Andre. Have a good night. Appreciate it.
Got the Pixelate Pro.
That's me, fool.
Open
Tell me the number.
58.
There you go. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. We're like hacking into the mainframe right there, dude.
Oh, that's right.
We were like hacking into the mainframe. Dude, I was talking to you guys. I realized you couldn't even hear me. I was like, Alex, what's the number? And then he just yelled out 58. And I was like,
That's
thank God.
what do we miss?
Not much. I was just bullshitting about
Are you
my
talking about therapy?
Yeah.
Damn, we're really trying to bring the people down. The concurrent viewers went to 25. It was at
It
35
was at
when I
20.
left.
No, it wasn't. It was
It
at
was in
28
the
when you
30s
left.
when I left.
On my screen, it said 28. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come on, bud.
Lay. That's what I'm going with, Lay.
I was
It's
going to
got
say
the
that.
accent
Yeah.
on it. Been watch all your videos. We appreciate that. Dingo, what are you doing?
Can I get another one? Oh, I swallowed too big. You made me laugh. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, it smells so fucking gross.
It does. It's bad.
I need to just take the hose back.
It
there.
is
I was
late.
thinking you should set up some
Little
targets, like or like
puppy.
like
Little
Topgolf, where there's
puppy.
like different.
I should have them like
lengths.
glow in the dark targets.
Yeah, and it's like different lengths so you can hit. Like put one really far out there, see if someone can hit it.
Yeah. It'll just be a target in my neighbor's yard.
It's like on the fence.
Yeah. You gained weight, Dingo? You're looking a little thick there, bud.
Oh, he's a little dick, man.
He's been eating cheese, man. Lots of cheese. He's a
Damn.
cheese
You
baby.
haven't been eating cheese.
He's a cheese baby.
All right. Be free, my child.
Karen.
free.
Kieran?
Do I have Who are these?
Kieran? How did we decide to? So we were gonna do, regardless of what we did, we were just gonna do a YouTube channel with us doing something.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what it was gonna be. We kind of went down like we were gonna be just talking, but we're like, how the fuck are people gonna find us if we're just talking? Nobody knows us. Then we're like, let's do gaming.
Yeah.
Let's do games.
And then we're like, gaming is super hard to edit 3 perspectives into one.
Yes.
Probably
most difficult.
Then we went like
Jacob
reaction.
was into reaction videos.
Jacob was, and Jacob would have like us watch like music videos. Like, he'd be like, hey, you should watch this. And then we're like, oh, well, let's do that. Let's do like a music reaction kind of thing.
I remember there were nights where me and Jacob would just stay up and just go 1 for 1, just like, all right, you play a song. All right, I play a song.
Until you finally gave up on it and pissed Jake off. Remember, you just like stopped. You just left this man in the dirt, basically.
Dude, that was upsetting. Because it like we would all play.
It was
games.
so late for me. I would be doing it with him at like 3 a.m.
Jake had to realize that you're not me. Me and Jake would never care about the time. And honestly, we would just kind of like, if me and Jake were doing something, we would just be on until like an absurd time that we shouldn't both be on.
Every time, dude. Every time. We were like, all right, it's like 2 a.m. right now. Like, we gotta.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Amy. You can ID our voices.
Alex's is easy.
For sure.
Alex has the deepest voice.
Hell yeah, baby.
I mean, I do.
What we talking about, baby? We all deep up in here. Yeah.
I should do opera, huh?
No.
Oh no, dude! No one said that.
No one said that. Don't toot your own horn.
I was singing White Christmas the other day.
I know, but it wasn't. And you were, after you got done singing White Christmas, you're like, damn, that was pretty good. You really were like, you were feeling yourself.
It is good.
Do videos.
You do not edit on YouTube, Mandy.
Don't edit on YouTube.
That's not what anybody does.
Yeah, you want like Windows Movie Maker.
I would just look up best. The best one is going to be
Adobe.
It's Adobe, so which would have Photoshop and things like that. It's
expensive.
the one you need to learn on, but it will take a significant amount of time.
It's a lot of.
I don't do Adobe because it's just too much work. I didn't have the time to learn it. I'm trying to think who I do mine through. It's
right here.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, I did the thumbnails in Photoshop, and
any of those?
My God,
no.
Very, very difficult.
Keep going.
What kind of music do we usually listen to? I listen to metal and metalcore a lot, and I listen to like emo rap and trap metal. I listen to a lot of stuff like that. So like Lil Peep to like Suicide Boys, Ghostman, but I also listen to
it's Wondershare. I do Wondershare.
Oh God,
it's called Wondershare.
Bands.
Wondershare, Filmora. Go through them. It's like $15 a month, $10 a month, $20 a month, something like that. That's who I use. It's a dumbed down version, and it's really it's I love it.
But Alex listens to Juice WRLD.
Welcome to 103.5 The Rockies. I am your
Evan
host, Alex.
Hip hop and rap.
I listen to a lot of rap.
Juice WRLD, Elliott Smith.
Yeah.
My go-tos.
Or some tight pants.
I honestly have been listening to Elliott Smith though, like consistently for 7 years now.
That's depressing.
That was more than that, dude.
That's depressing.
8 years maybe.
I remember you talking him up at my wedding.
Yeah.
Someone's like, who's your favorite? I was like, Elliott Smith, man. Ride or die, baby. I live by his words.
And then Johnny, I remember this is like one of my fondest memories of him was like he was like, "Oh, we love Elliott Smith at the label. We had his album XO, and we would put it on. Like they'd put music on, just play records." And yeah, and then we were just talking about his songs, and he played a song. We all sang to it. We both sang to it, and good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been maining Bill Murray since 2020.
I don't main anybody. I really don't.
You don't main
Yeah, I
Jay-Z
know, I
anymore.
know.
That's for
I
sure.
don't. I don't. I don't main anybody. I've never mained an artist.
Not even Lil Wayne, Lil Weezy.
When I was in high school, I mained that motherfucker for years. Yeah,
So you mained an artist.
I did main Lil Wayne. If
Who
there's
was
an
before
artist,
Lil Wayne.
got to be Green Day.
Yeah,
Green
I'd say-
Day.
I knew you were into Green Day because I'm
Green
pretty sure
Day-
we were into it at the same
Yes,
time.
we would go to the mall, Alex, and we would buy like their CD. Like you'd come with me and like buy it. We'd buy the CD.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I fucking
Boulevard of
remember
Broken
that
Dreams.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yes.
When that American Idiot album was it? What was that album? Was it American
It
Idiot?
was American Idiot.
American Idiot. Yeah.
It's that.
Hand grenade with the heart hand grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Dude, Alex, do you
Damn.
remember when we went to the DeLynne's house and we had our American Idiot CD and we brought it over there and we're like, you guys have to listen to this. But then Susie DeLynne, their mom, was like, you're not allowed to listen to this because it said the F word or something like that. Or like it said like shit or something.
Yeah,
like,
he
I
says
remember
fuck
her, like,
America, remember?
yeah. And then
Yeah.
she was like, we're not listening to this. Blah, blah,
It was
blah.
like
You're not
mind
allowed to
fuck
listen to that."
America.
Yeah.
Like mind
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
America. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sum 41. Of course, we listen to
Oh,
Sum 41.
Sum 41.
Some 41.
We played Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Some 41, Blink 182, Green Day,
Bad Religion.
Goldfinger,
Remember Bad Religion's in
Bad Religion. Who else is?
What's dope, I
in
saw a
that
video of Tony
genre?
Hawk singing with Bad Religion. They like played a show and they
That
had
is
Tony
sick.
Hawk there and he was on stage like singing the song with
That
them.
is cool.
It was dope.
Good Charlotte. Yep.
Yes.
Good Charlotte.
That was your first.
Green Day, Blink 182,
Fiddler's
and Green Day.
Green.
At
Yep,
Fiddler's
yep.
Green?
Double
Wow,
Green Day.
Damn. Imagine if that was at Red Rocks.
They were so big back then. There's no way you
Pepsi
could have
Center.
those guys there. It would have to be the Pepsi Center
Yeah.
or Ball Arena now.
Pepsi Center.
It would have been Pepsi Center, yeah.
Pieces by Sum 41 was like my intro into being emo, you know? Like that song was so sad. Dude.
You had an emo phase.
He was
I
really
did,
into
yeah,
Limp
yeah.
Bizkit.
Little Limp
I do. I'm
Bizkit.
still into Limp Bizkit, dude. I'll still bump Limp Bizkit.
What
dude.
else were you into? I mean, you played a lot of Linkin Park back then.
It was a lot of new metal. So like Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Slipknot.
It was like the rap
Korn.
metal though, too.
That's new metal, dude. That's what new metal is.
And then Rage
Oh.
Against the Machines.
Rage. I'm still
Um,
into Rage.
Jimmy
There's-
Eat
there's still
World.
Love Rage.
I could put any of these
System.
groups on right now and I could listen to them like and just be vibing hard.
Jimmy Eat World did the song Half Right, and it's a Elliott Smith cover.
Wow.
I heard
did
that
not know
song. I heard that song from them first before I knew Elliott Smith, and then when I heard Elliott Smith playing it, I was like, "Didn't Jimmy Eat World do this song?" Like, and then I looked it up, and they covered it.
You know who else has a couple hidden bangers, dude? Hoobastank, dude.
Huba, yeah.
I've never even heard that name.
Really, you know Huba.
Yes, you
I
know.
probably
Hoobastank,
know
dude.
them. You know, it's just
They do.
the name is not familiar. What about Smashing Pumpkins?
Smashing Pumpkins,
Yeah,
yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah. Dude, Hoobastank has that one love song that everyone had on
Couldn't tell you the name
every
of it.
playlist. Dude, it's bugging me. I gotta look it up.
And then you got to sing a little jingle for it. Hoobastank, The Reason.
The reason I'm not a perfect person.
Yep.
You
did it.
Right when you
did
said
it.
that, it was
Jake,
good
you
enough.
did a good enough job there. You did it perfect. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. The Faint. Yeah, the Faint was pretty good. I think I knew like a couple bands from that or
The
a song
Fray?
from them. The Fray, dude.
Flowbots. What are we
Okay, now we're,
naming
like,
now?
switching
What are we-
genres. We're just like
we're kind of going.
naming.
Yeah, once you go like to the, you're kind of going into like you're me beginning of high school
Yeah.
for the fray. You know, Alex just like you guys middle school.
College band of choice. It's like The Used. I don't know if you guys probably have heard The Used, but you probably don't like know any of their
Used and
songs.
abused. That's what you call you, brother.
Yep.
There's something on.
I crush a 12-inch and a bowl of soup, dude.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Dude, I could go for a 12-inch and a bowl of soup right now.
Jake, stop. What'd you have for dinner?
Dude,
Sometimes I do have to take 3 to 5 day breaks because it does get raw.
I had a Hungry Man and some.
I crush a
frozen Chinese
12-inch
food.
and a bowl of soup, dude.
God damn it, man. You used to listen to the Used in high school? You don't remember any of their songs? Yeah, the Used and like Silverstein,
Wait, what's this one?
My Chemical
What did you just
Romance.
knock? You knocked a book.
Fuck.
Oh, the meow.
Meow. I don't know how to set these up.
I know. I need to figure it out.
Can't even see it if I put it there.
Shit, dude, you're so clumsy in here. Like inside of this studio, you're the clumsiest
You're
person.
running into everything.
You're like
dude.
when I let my daughter in here and she's just stepping on shit. The stream deck's flying. I'm like, stop walking, stop walking. She's like, what? I'm like, stop moving.
It just stays still. It's like Mission Impossible with all the lasers around, dude.
Yeah.
The original bass is from the Fray is from Denver. Aren't they all from Denver?
They are.
Or
They're from like,
Colorado. Had a couple dates back in the day. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. You can put that on the resume for sure. Listen to Finch? No, I don't believe so. Last time you were in a pit was My Chemical Romance at Warp Tour.
What a soft pit.
Yeah,
Dude.
but that's the pit. You're
Marcos was telling me how he was like saying how he was at this concert and this dude it was like a soft pit and some dude was just going absolute bananas in there.
There's always
and he's
somebody,
like, bro,
man.
it's not a Knocked Loose concert.
Like, relax.
Marcos was in the pit at a Knocked Loose concert.
Just throwing
bro.
bows, man.
Just throwing, dude. He'd get black eyes, he'd lose a shoe.
I can't. I don't have the temperament
dude.
for it. Like, you have to have the temperament, like, where I
Let some anger out.
I can get hit.
60 likes on the stream, by the way.
There we go. Yeah, like where you can get hit and not like want to retaliate against that person. Maybe like just against another person, but like if I'm in there and I take a roundhouse kick to the side of the head,
roundhouse kick, dude.
I'm probably
You're
gonna want
on
to
the
go
ground,
out.
dude. You're
After-
fucking
after-
unconscious,
After
bro.
I wake up, after you slap me back awake, I'm gonna find
Sprinkle some water on your
I'm gonna
face.
find that dude and probably get roundhouse kicked in the head again.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. You're like, what happened? You get up and you just get fucking.
You ever see?
kicked
There's
again.
this great video of the guy. They're like in the pit, and this guy's got his beer, and he's just like standing there watching everybody go crazy. And this dude comes by and just blasts his beer into his face with a kick, and it just drenches him. And he's just looking, and he just looks so defeated. And his hand is still in the same position with no beer, and the beer's just all over him.
Is it like a cup?
It was a cup, dude, like a solo cup, and it just kicked that shit right into his head. It was so funny.
Dude. Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Oh.
I was thinking of a scary movie when he gets the Yahtzee and he keeps knocking himself out.
Yahtzee, dude. He knocks himself out, dude.
He's like, I don't know what happened. He's like, I just remember we were playing Yahtzee.
And
I
he
looked
looks
down.
down.
Yahtzee! Boom!
Jams his head.
Oh,
That's what I want to do.
No,
Like,
I have a fantastic.
we should play some
story,
Yahtzee, dude.
no, let me say my piece first. That's what I want to do when we can like react to. We can watch movies. I want to watch like the throwback movies. You know, like the super
Dude.
funny
White
movies.
chicks.
You know, White Chicks, Tropic Thunder. Tropic
Yeah.
Thunder is so funny. It's so good. I've purposely
It's so good, dude.
come across it so many times and not watched it because I'm like, I want to watch that again. You know, all the scary movies were so just those movies that are like too inappropriate to be made nowadays, you know, but are just such
Yeah.
classics.
Super
Dude.
bad.
Super
So,
bad's a fun one. Yeah. What about Yahtzee?
So when we were on my last deployment on the Mew, like we're on the ship, right?
There
There's
we
not a
go.
lot to do. We don't have like a lot of board games. We had Risk, but we couldn't play Risk because it started fist fights. So we stopped playing Risk so much.
That Monopoly.
Same with Phase 10. Phase 10 was causing a lot of fights too.
What the
So I was
fuck?
like, we should do Yahtzee because it's like a game of chance, you know? And there was like 6 dudes who were like, I don't even know how to play Yahtzee. So
You
I
just
went on
roll
Microsoft
and go.
Excel. I went on Excel and made Yahtzee scorecards
Nice.
for everyone. And we printed them off. Dude, there we are. It's like 2:30 in the morning.
Wait, how do you get the scorecard? How do you know what to put on it?
You can just look up.
You have internet?
No
It's
shot. You
in my
pulled a
brain.
scorecard out of your brain.
Yeah, dude. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. If you have over 35 points in your upper, then you get or if you have
35-point
over
bonus.
If you have over 42 points, you get the 35-point bonus. Then you have 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, full house. You have your wild. You have the Yahtzees. You have
3 of a kind, 4 of a
your
kind,
big
full
flush
house.
and your small flush.
Small straight, full straight.
Small straight and full straight. That's what it is. Yeah.
Large straight. And I don't know what a full straight
Small
is.
straight, large straight, yeah.
You're right. Large straight and small straight. So I printed them out, dude, and we're playing Yahtzee at like 2 in the morning. Dude, the female berthing is beneath us, and we were causing a ruckus, dude.
The what was beneath you?
The female living
The
quarters.
living
Don't say
quarters.
birthing,
Thank
because
you,
people
thank
think
you.
people are
Sorry,
giving
dude.
birth.
I know.
down there.
I know.
Fuck,
My bad,
dude.
This is where they live, the females.
My bad, dude. It's the female living quarters. We're playing Yahtzee. My buddy Jordan throws 2 Yahtzees in a row, dude. We're going crazy. We're like screaming. It's also super hot because we're in like Southeast Asia, so we don't have shirts on. We have hats on. We're like screaming. Dudes are hanging from the rafters, being like Yahtzee, Yahtzee, like just going crazy. And then we get, dude,
That was
they
us.
just going
They come just
crazy,
banging
dude.
on your fucking door.
Dude, yeah, they're like doom, 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 and we're like, oh fuck, dude. Like, it's probably like we open it and it's like one of the fucking sergeants that we knew, and she was like, "It's you guys," and we're like, "What?" She's like, "Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, we've been hearing you guys scream nonstop for like 3 hours." We woke up the next day. Nobody had a voice, dude. We all lost our voices from screaming playing Yahtzee all night.
That
dude.
sounds
great game.
That sounds like so much fun.
Dude, it was hilarious, man.
Should have brought out the Rummy Cube. Rummy Cube.
Dude, dude,
Did you gotta teach
we had computer
motherfuckers?
paper, dude. Yeah, you have to teach
You
people.
gotta teach motherfuckers how to play Rummy Cube.
We
That's
had
a
the
simple
disc.
game.
We had the
Yeah.
dice from
Play one
from
round,
Risk.
everyone's got it.
Yeah.
We had the dice from Risk, and I was like, we can do Yahtzee. And I taught like 6 dudes how to play Yahtzee, and then we went buck wild. Dude.
Plus, that's a game where you really don't get angry at the other people. You just get
Yeah, you're
angry.
just
You get
angry at
angry at
yourself,
yourself
dude.
because you can't fucking roll anything but ones.
Sarah,
And we're
thanks for
all
being
like-
here.
we're like,
Happy
"Oh,
festive
you gotta-"
things from New Zealand. Just popped in to
Thank
say
you,
hi, give you a
Sarah.
Thank you,
Christmas
Sarah.
song suggestion if you're doing any.
Well, they're hating on happiness because Jake and his buddies didn't have to work the next day. I guarantee you, everybody below Jake had to work the next day.
Well, no, it was the Marine females.
Oh, it was
so
Marine-
they didn't have to work either.
Oh no, it's definitely most of them were probably pregnant. That's a joke. But it wasn't. Yeah.
Dude,
Is that true?
No, I remember, dude. I remember.
Does
So
that
like,
happen? How often does that happen on deployment?
It happens on. It does. It
People
does
want to get
happen.
pregnant so they don't have to be on deployment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They just send you. I mean, I guess.
They send
yeah.
you back.
Yeah. Dude, so
Wow.
it was crazy. I remember.
But you're
dude,
still in the
one night-
military?
Yeah, I was leaving, our office, and like it was like down the hall, and then I had to like go up a stairwell and then across to get back to my living quarters. But so I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go try and get on Facebook or whatever. So I leave our office and I'm
Wait, I thought you
walking
didn't have
by-
internet.
No, what do you mean, dude? I sent you emails. Evan and I emailed each other. He was the only one reliably emailing me back the entire deployment.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jake.
And so
So
I
you
left-
did look up the Yahtzee scorecard.
No, I didn't, dude. I went off memory for that. I left our office and I was walking past the hatch that goes to the female living quarters, and it's the Master Chief, the Sergeant Major, and they're just pulling dudes out by their collars, dude. And it was like Christmas time too, and we're like, oh my
What do you
God.
mean pulling dudes out?
Because they're not allowed to be in there. Guys can't be in the female living quarters.
Oh,
So
I
just
see what you mean.
pulling these dudes out by their collars, just like get it, line up, dude. Like 13 fucking guys.
And who all was there pulling them out?
It was the Master Chief of the ship and our Sergeant Major, which is the top enlisted dude for the Marine.
So it's the two top, and do you know how
Two
first
top
off,
enlisted people.
that's like the two scariest people. There's just nothing scarier than like the guy who's been enlisted for 26 years in the military. Just there's no one scarier. It really isn't. Any Master Chief I ever met, I'm like, you don't ever want to piss. It's just not a good idea.
No.
They've been through shit.
So then I go and I stop at a vending machine and I get like, I don't know, a bag of chips or something. I go back to her office and I'm like, guys, shit's going down, dude. Shit's going down right now. And they're like, what's happening? I'm like, Master Chief and Sergeant Major are just ripping dudes out of the berthing right now. Dude, they pulled 13 dudes out of there. They pulled all like 20 some of the females out of there, read them all their rights that night, like everything. It was apparently they had a Christmas party in the female berthing, and all these dudes were in there.
These dudes were making it snow.
Yeah, it's not female rooms. It's one big room, dude. It's one
making
big
it
room.
rain, snow.
Making it, yeah. Well, first off, yeah, it's for people that don't know, like the racks on a ship, like how big they are.
The beds,
like I could put my arm up and my knuckle up, and it touches top to bottom. That's the size you have from. You can't sit up straight.
You're one forearm away.
Did you ever do that? Wake up, sit up, and bump your head?
Well, that's what people did all the time. Yeah, they nonstop would do that. People would roll out.
And then there's three. There's one on the floor, one at like waist height, and one at head height. And then you're one forearms away from another three.
What up, Danielle?
So there's 6 people in one tiny living area, and they just stack them all in there like that. So all these dudes are in these female living quarters. They pull them all out, and they're like, it was just a Christmas party. Everything's fine. Dude, there are chicks that are getting pulled out, and they're like, my husband's going to kill me. Like, I just got read my rights for something that I had nothing to do. Like, people were freaking out. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone got away with it because there was apparently that ship's policy didn't say anything about extended stays or something like that. So they all managed on like the skin of their teeth a loophole to get away with it.
But they weren't scared shitless. I mean, you're like, oh my God. Yeah.
There was that. There was the strip club rings or the strip poker rings that got caught. There was stabbings that happened. There was like love triangles, all kinds of stuff, man. Ship life is crazy.
Love triangles.
And the worst was when like somebody would get an STD, and then how fast that STD would travel around the ship.
Wow.
It was insane.
Yeah.
It would travel to like 50% of the ship. It was like numbers that are like astronomical.
That's
like
fucking
from
wild.
one person, and it just is just traveling. It's insane. Yeah.
Wow.
And every single one of those people are going to get in trouble, dude.
And 50% of those people had wives or husbands that were back home. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rough, dude.
It's a sad time out there on sea.
For some people. Dude. But not the guy passing around
there
the
was
STD.
Like this on a ship in the ocean. Yes, on a ship in the middle of the ocean.
Dude, I was hearing about how they take down sperm whales. And they use 2 ships. They harpoon it. The whale just keeps swimming. You just ride the whale out on these 2 ships.
Why are we talking about whaling right now?
You're talking about ships, and then the mate of that whale will ram the ship. So like Moby Dick, when they wrote that, it's literally based on these I I can't remember. It's like this port where they like go out. They go out for like 2 to 3 years at a time on these ships, hunting sperm whales. Harpoon them, 2 ships at a time. They're riding along with this whale. One of them gets rammed by the mate, sinks the ship. The crew is on little wooden boats for like 90 days.
Oh my.
Out at sea. It's
Dude.
insane. Did that ever
Screw
happen,
that,
Jacob?
dude.
You ever have to go on the life raft?
No, dude.
Ain't
We would
Moby
do, like,
Dick ain't
the-
taking down a warship.
No, definitely
Dude,
not.
we do like the abandoned ship drills though, and it's like they're like you need a hat, and then you line up by like your lifeboats and stuff that you were assigned to, and then you look over the side of the ship. You're like, dude, I don't want to jump off this.
It's
man. This
not.
would suck."
It's
It's not short, dude.
it's a hefty
far.
drop. Yeah.
It's like 100, 200 feet, dude.
Into the
They're
water?
huge. Yeah, they're huge, man.
Damn, it's like a carnival cruise.
It's almost the same size, man. They're massive.
Yeah.
Almost the same size. You're telling me that a warship is smaller than a carnival cruise ship?
Some of them.
Yeah. Some are smaller, but I mean, if you're on like a aircraft carrier, first off,
Aircraft carriers.
if you ever seen an aircraft
massive.
carrier in real life, you're like, there's no shot this thing just floats.
Floats.
Buoyancy,
is
baby.
so big,
Water
and it,
displacement.
and it
Dude, no,
it-
they're
it
so
blows
big,
out
dude.
so far out. It goes so far out.
Yeah.
It just is mind-boggling.
It's
And then you're
It's
like, how many
crazy.
people are on this ship? You're like, holy fuck.
yeah, dude. I mean, our
What is
ship
it?
had like right around like 10,000 or something like that. 5 to 10,000 people on it. It's massive, dude. And it was a small ship.
God
They're
damn.
they're crazy, dude. Yeah. So there's so many people, man. You got
Not killer whales, Jennifer, sperm whales. Apparently, like 200 years ago, whales were just in schools, swimming everywhere. They were just
Well,
abundant.
dude, that was the thing. Like on the ship, like, you'd be like, oh, there's dolphins on like the starboard side or something like that. So we'd all go up to the smoke deck, which is just like an area for smoking. And we'd all look out on the right side. And there was thousands of dolphins, dude. Thousands. Like pods of 1,000 dolphins just, and you'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah,
man.
the USS Gerald R. Ford, it could carry 4,500 people.
Jacob said his boat had 10,000.
There's no shot at, you said 10,000 people?
It was an LPD, so there's probably like maybe like
500.
3,000 then.
Yeah, so this 4,500,
2,000?
yeah,
And an
4,500
aircraft
people.
carrier is 4,500.
And it also, but this is also carrying 90 aircrafts. So it's also, it's carrying a heavy load.
Yeah.
I'm
But
all sack.
Is that like permanent
I'm all
permanent
sack.
people, or like, because like once you get like all the other people aboard,
It is, because it only had 4,600 berthing spaces.
that's still insane amount of people, man.
It was
talking-
it's 1,100 feet long.
That was legitness.
yeah. The
Why did we
They're-
join the
they're-
military? We haven't even,
Why?
people have been talking.
Chill.
Why did we join the military? We thought we were going to be making a difference.
yeah.
But then
That
when
was
we
a lot of
joined,
it.
they
That
weren't,
was legitness.
they didn't need us out there.
Oh.
I know. Some of the best ones for some reason aren't wanting to play.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah. I saw it was coming, so it didn't get me.
Yeah. Definitely joined to try and, like Evan said, like make a difference in the world and everything. Seeing what was going on in the news and stuff. Didn't happen. Changed my job. I feel like I made a difference in my job currently, but
No
You
hurt
know.
locker, but
no hurt locker.
You
but,
disarmed some
still
stuff.
Still disarming some stuff, saving someone from stepping on something stupid.
Yeah.
Hurt Locker's got to be like the most accurate military movie.
It absolutely is not.
That shit is
not.
crazy.
Did
It's
you
gotta
see
be
that
the
new
most.
movie that's coming out though?
It's
Saving
it's
Private Ryan.
saving Private Guyon.
No, dude.
Oh.
No. It's called like Warfare. That's what it's called. And it's directed by a dude who was like a Fallujah vet. Like he was there, and the entire movie is just based off of his memories.
So it's like Tropic Thunder.
Kind of, dude.
They
It's
did,
like,
they did Mandy.
American
Insane.
Sniper.
I didn't.
No. It's
No.
way more intense than that. It's got a pretty all-star cast too. It looks really fucking good, actually. When did we join? I joined in 2012.
I joined in 2011.
Did we do cadets? Well, Alex and I did like high school.
I did
ROTC.
ROTC.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner did good, but that is not how
It's not
we
like
EOD
that.
techs operate at all. That is not what our
It was
life is
super
like.
false. It's like a very nothing. None of the events that happened in that are what happened in real life.
Yeah. They actually got the dude that got a lot of flack was he got in a lot of trouble for falsifying reports and stuff because none of it was true.
Wouldn't that have been crazy if it was true?
I mean, dude, there's no way you could like one arm deadlift in a bomb suit 7 155s. Each one of those is 100 pounds.
You couldn't.
So 700 pounds in a 90-pound suit. Dude,
Ronnie
there's no
Coleman could have.
shot. Ronnie Coleman could
In
have.
his
Get Ronnie
prime.
out there.
Yeah. The dude's
Your captain
basically
for NJ
Oh my
wearing.
God,
was
Ronnie. We
also
need
EOD?
that as a soundbite.
What?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Ronnie. From Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Oh, what time do we usually go live on YouTube?
In the night.
Yeah, in the night. We're not really like on a schedule or anything.
Yeah, it's pretty random.
Between 9 and
times.
10. 1 day a week, sometimes 2.
If you
And if
catch
we-
us, you catch us.
Yeah. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough for us to.
Air cadets for a bit.
Damn, they just kicked
Yeah.
you to the curb, Mandy. So,
Sadly,
what is
yeah.
everybody going to be doing for Christmas? Anybody got some fun plans? Traveling to a fun place?
Seeing Santa.
You're from Vietnam? Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here watching the stream.
Yeah. All right, I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you do the dang thing,
You
Jake.
fucking kill it.
Don't worry, guys. No more military talk. He's gone.
Thank God. Mark, what? Where's he calling those things? They're called bombs, dude.
Bitch, they're the bombs. Yeah. He's like, you ain't lifting 6 Mark M1A1 F1 3rd century at 2-1 Gerald F4 at 6-1s. You like my hat? I got it from Viv's. She sent it to us today. Alex has his over there, but he won't wear it. It's a beanie.
It rests right here. I'll put it right here.
You're just heading now? Where do you live? That's crazy. The midnight party for your nephew?
16 or 17th?
16 or 7, you just don't know. 16th, maybe 17th. Or are they 16 going on 17?
Sweet 16, I feel like you'd know.
No, for Xmas. Okay.
Oh.
Cougars. Huh?
What?
What are you talking about, Flowers? Are you in the right chat? You meant to send that to your boy? You got a boyfriend?
You
meant
went
to send
on a
that to
real
him?
date, Danielle? Where'd you go? You weren't on your phone? They weren't on their phone? You guys
Oh my
played
God.
Mario Kart? Went the arcade?
This is the Missouri college that Vivs went to.
Yep. Missouri.
MSU, Missouri State University.
Missouri State University.
Don't call me out like that. Reacting to movies? It's just a lot.
We wouldn't react to it. We would do it on a platform where we could just
My
release
bad,
the
Danielle,
movie.
with a lowercase d.
It would be cool to
Yeah.
do it live somehow.
What?
A movie. Like to where people we could be talking in live chat also. Like watching a movie.
Why would we want to read live chat while we're watching a movie?
You're right. And we just make it an experience.
We could do it lot.
Ooh,
Do it on, like, Kick?
The Kick would be the only spot that wouldn't give a fuck.
I don't know.
There's probably some like Asian streaming app also that's big that does that shit.
Well, we're just thinking of doing it live. I don't know if you do it live on Patreon.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
No, but you could release the whole thing on page.
We could just
Yeah.
release the whole thing.
And then release it there. I know they do songs and stuff, but I don't know about movies.
Do people live react to movies on Twitch?
You hear that?
What?
I don't know. Sound like someone coughed in
Jake
a room
did.
next to us.
That was me. I
Jake
coughed,
did.
dude.
Oh.
And he's in a TV screen next to us.
It's like, that's weird.
If you're not, well, I mean, we could try it. Like, we could try to, but then, like, do you know? Yeah, we could be like, hey,
If they're not
guys,
huge. We're huge, Mandy.
but not
We're
on Twitch.
fucking massive.
We could
Not
be like, oh,
huge.
like it fucking 9 p.m. EST. We're gonna be over on Twitch, and we're gonna be watching, you know, Oppenheimer. Did you ever see that video of the guy watching Oppenheimer in the theater, and when the explosion went off, he just ripped a huge fart in the movie theater? It was so funny, dude. It was so funny.
Dude.
We aren't huge, Mandy. Don't worry about it. You're not.
Don't worry.
you're
We're
not-
huge. We're as big as they
Why was that
come.
seem
Mr.
cool?
Beast, watch out.
Mr. Beach is watching us. Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach is.
That's
Mr.
another
Beast.
channel.
Mr. Beast isn't, but Mr. Beach, he is.
Yeah, he just rented out the pyramids, man.
Yeah.
We're like right behind him.
I heard people were live. They were doing live reactions to his show.
Yeah, his show. I heard about that.
You can watch it on YouTube. You can
It's on Netflix.
you can
yeah.
stream it on YouTube. It's not on Netflix. It's on
It's not?
no.
Prime.
It's on Prime.
It's on
But
Amazon.
Oh,
you can
Amazon,
you
that's
can
right.
watch it on YouTube and it wasn't getting demonetized. Cuz he doesn't I think he allows people to watch his videos too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean,
The substance.
Sounds
What's
up my
the
alley.
Substance?
It's what it is, Jake.
only the
Just
first
take it.
episode.
Alcohol.
You can
Oh,
only do
okay.
the first episode? That's bullshit, Mandy. So everybody has to watch the other episodes by themselves?
Whack.
I heard he gives out like $1 million in the first episode.
He does, yeah. He
Have you watched it?
No, but I was watching
Theo Vaughn?
Z Laner
Oh.
do a little bit of it. And the $1 million is he's like, all right, before this starts, I'll take one day. He said $1 million to everybody that leaves the competition. Now you can split it equally. I'll give you $1 million. But however many people leave in this 5-minute time frame, that's how much you split.
How many people left?
Enough to where it was like everybody got like $19,000. It's like 50 people or something.
Worth.
Damn.
And-
I watched a little bit of Secret Level Flowers. It is pretty good.
I'd honestly be like, I'm gone.
I know.
They had
but-
1,000 participants.
I know, but the thing is, that's not what you're on there for. A lot of the people on there are legit content creators. So what you want to do, like if we're on the show, and also people like, stop getting so fucking emotional. Like you're 8 minutes into this, stop like crying. Like don't fucking cry. Don't cry. You're 8 minutes into this fucking show and you're fucking begging and you're crying. Don't do that. Like this shit is
That's
such
annoying.
so fucking annoying to me.
Crying
It's like,
about what?
just there was this So then the next one is they're like, okay, we've got. I literally only watched like 10 minutes of it or whatever. And the next is they're all in rows, and there's probably, I don't know, 10 rows, and they're like, all right, guys, the only way your row and then there's like, I don't know, 50 people down the row. The only way your row stays in this competition is one person in your row has to end themselves from this competition. And if nobody does, your entire row is out of the competition. And people are screaming, begging, leave, you need to leave. Like just to people next, leave, you need to go. I'm like, dude, if somebody is
I would just stand there stoic.
If somebody is looking at me screaming, you need to leave, I'm jumping across to your section. I'm going to punch you square in the nose. And I'm just going to disqualify myself. And you'll get what you want, but you're going to have a broken fucking nose. It's just like, don't do that.
Nose.
Don't do that.
That's, yeah.
And then the people leaving,
Where's
don't leave.
Jacob?
Don't leave. You're in this competition. Don't leave so that these random fucking 50 people, well, he had to go to the bathroom. This is way behind.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's also like people are like leaving the competition. Don't leave the competition, to help these other 50 or 100 people in your row stay in. You don't know them. You're here for a reason. Don't leave.
I'm here for the content.
Regardless, if you were going to leave, you're going to get kicked out anyway. Fuck those other people.
If I'm on there, dude, every chance the camera's on me, I'm like 2.5 brothers.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of content creators. You want to last because you kind of want to be, you don't want to be the dickhead. You want to be the guy that people like. But if you leave instantly in the first episode, no one will know you.
No.
You've ruined your chances. Don't do that.
Yeah.
How many people were left at the end of the first episode?
I didn't see to the end of the episode, but
Damn.
a decent amount of people were, multiple rows got eliminated. Yeah, it was.
What's
like
the winner get?
5 million?
Yeah, it is like the most money ever given away.
It's 5 million
on a game show.
Dude, that's a lot.
It's the game show that MrBeast is doing on.
I heard all about it from. He did a podcast with Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not tax free, Brianna. Any money you win from a lottery or show is taxed.
They're taking 25% of it. 30% of it. It is very Squid Game-esque in the way that people are crying, almost like they are going to get murdered. But you're not going to get murdered. Just go back to your fucking TikTok channel, bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
are they all content creators? I heard one was old. He had like a 60, 70-year-old
I don't think they all are, but a lot of them are.
Old.
No. Content creators.
Oh.
There are some old people, yes.
He was talking about how it was like hard to get because they did 1,000 contestants. And so like screening all of these people and making sure they were,
Like you could have been on. We could have gotten you on there.
Dude.
You would have been great. You would have been a great person to have on there because you were more physically able than me and Jake.
Yeah, Jake, they're like, hang from this bar. He's like, no.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm screwed.
But I didn't get to. Oh, and then one of the competitions was you have like all these blocks. Like kids like rubber, like foam blocks, and you have to stack them all. You have to get them to all stack up, but just one, the long rectangular one. The one long rectangular one has to be the base of it. Yeah. And you have to stack them all up and they have to stand for a certain amount of time. And the blocks were dropping and people were crying, full grown men crying over the blocks dropping. I'm like, if you're like,
it's just,
if you're like in
How
the
many blocks?
semifinals, then you cry. If you put in time, but you're 8 minutes into the show, you don't get to cry because you can't stack blocks. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's good TV right
less
there.
than 500 people were left.
Damn.
Yeah, he rented the Pyramid of Giza. Yeah, he rented the pyramids. It's crazy.
I mean,
You know what that reminds me of,
How the
though,
fuck
Evan?
do you
Why I
rent
think
them?
we would be good at it, dude? It's like the games that make you play at the end of boot camp. Like all the team building games.
Yeah.
Where they're like, you have to get this bucket over this wall, but you can only use these things. You know what I'm saying? Or like random
You
shit
didn't.
like that.
The
Like,
difference between the end of boot camp, mine and yours, is astronomical. Ours, we had the warship that Disney built
yeah.
that literally
I
would
think you were telling me about that.
that would flood. It literally was you're in a ship and it fucking just shakes like you just got hit by an explosive, and then water starts pouring in. And you're having to, then there's fires, like legitimate fires that are in rooms that you're having to put out with hoses. And you're 2 days into no sleep and you're fucking doing this shit. And you're pulling out bodies, like full grown, like 150 pound
dummies. Yeah,
dummies. You know what I mean? And you're just so discombobulated. Lights are flashing. You're trying to go through, the water's up to your fucking knees. It's just insane. I was so drained by the end of it, but it was so much fucking fun.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a blast.
But it was
Ours was
yeah.
Ours was
It's like the little smoke trailer that the firemen come up
But
with,
then-
and they have
yeah.
you go through it, and there's like.
But Jake's right. They do a bunch of like weird little things to like, you have to like get this to do this, but you can only use this. And you're like,
yeah.
what? I don't know what my name is. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, ours was like 72 hours. You're just out, like no sleep for 72 hours. They're constantly like popping flares. There's gunshots going all over the place. You're like crawling through like mud and like in sewers and stuff, and like running through
Sewers.
trenches. And yeah, they have like these like culverts that are like filled with water, and you're like crawling through them and like dragging people. And then there's like, there will be like a hill, and it's like you have to get like these ammo cans up the hill. You have to resupply the machine guns and stuff. So there's just all these crazy different like obstacles and stuff. And then at the end, it ends with like this super long hike up this crazy fucking mountain and stuff. And it's called the Reaper, is the mountain that it's called. And so it's like the final thing is everyone's super tired. You've been up for 72 hours. You only get 3 MREs for 72 hours, so you get like 1 meal a day basically. And yeah. And so then you're like, all right, we're going up this fucking hill, and you're just like, oh god, dude, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like walking up. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
There you go.
You'd have to get a waiver, Mandy. I think you're fine.
Yeah.
You might be a bit.
It's honestly, it's not that hard. It's just
Wait, so
pretty
you
fun.
just said this whole thing trying to make it seem as hard as possible, and then at the end you said
it's
it's
doable.
not that
It's very
hard.
doable.
it's doable. It's very doable. Like you'd be surprised like how
Your mental fortitude is challenged.
you're but it's very doable.
I just remember
It's
at
just-
the end, we're still awake, and then we have to like log into the computers to like complete like this, just some sort of like tiny exam. And I remember I kept falling asleep typing in my password, and I had to call someone over because I had maxed out my attempts. Because every time I started typing in my password, I fell asleep. I literally just kept falling asleep, and I'd hit enter, and like I'm like, fuck. Like everybody was just so mentally drained.
Yeah. I remember that, dude. Like we had like our
John
guns.
Reeves.
John, what's up? Change my hair, brother. There is no hair.
That's
It's
Humpty
been
Dumpty.
gone, dude.
That's Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty
It's
sat
been
on a
gone.
wall. Jake's on that phase of his life.
Yeah.
What is up, John?
But dude,
Thanks for
like
jumping in.
with our big packs, like they had like 70 pounds in them and our guns, and you'd like find a way to balance yourself. So you'd be standing there and like just balancing yourself with your pack and yourself, and you just fall asleep standing up, dude.
Yeah.
Just balancing, dude.
Something's different.
He
Jacob's
gained
been
some
working on getting
different.
his head reshaped.
Well, he also gained some weight, and he
I
has
gained
some like
weight, dude.
yellowish hue to his body.
It's been a while, man. Dude, it's going well. How's everything going for you? How's all the tours? and
just to his
stuff,
body.
man?
Dude, things are great.
Yeah, when are
man.
we going to be able to go on some tours, John? When are they going to send us notes being like, hey, time for you boys to tour? Get your
Yeah,
dumbasses
you guys-
out there and
You
tour.
guys need to get out there.
Get me out there, son?
Yeah.
He needs to put in the word for us. Is what needs to happen. We need to do like now that we're all in the States. We got to do like a vlog, like all of us together.
Yeah, shape as in
True.
oval.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like that would be sick if we
That would
all
be a
wound up at
ton
a
of
show,
fun.
dude.
Jacob's got his rave outfit.
I do have a rave outfit.
Do
It's
you?
very
It's like all
very
lace.
revealing.
It's like all of the
You have the
Complete lace.
fishnet. You have the
Fishnet,
fish. You have
that's
the
what I was
fish.
thinking of.
You have the fit. No, he has his lace. It's literally like literally, it's just lace. Like, and you can it looks like shredded. Like
it's like a lace lingerie for men.
yeah. Like he got into a fight with a badger. You know what I mean? It's just yeah. But he was wearing a lace top. Yeah.
I got the fishnet top.
You got the fishnet. Wife beater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the leather pants.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me,
All black.
You're all black.
Mesh.
You're wearing a Speedo.
Wow.
It's
mesh-
lime green.
It's a lime green mesh Speedo. Close your eyes. You don't want to see.
We should go somewhere that
Yeah,
no one
pasty.
expect, like Cyndi Lauper or Britney Spears. Does Britney Spears go on ice, dude?
She's on ice in Vegas now?
That's awesome.
Is she?
That'd be so much fun.
I'm like 4 hours from Vegas, so if we get a Vegas show, that'd be sick. She should be if she isn't.
She should
I
be.
guess,
If she is.
She's on she's on some sort of ice, yeah.
She's doing something.
Oh God. Bruno Mars probably comes out too.
Oh, Bruno Mars, yeah, he's
Oh.
working off them debts. Yeah.
They got him doing every show.
They got him.
They got him on Circus Olay.
Cirque
They
du
got him
Soleil, yeah.
on ice.
Brittany, she doesn't have a residence in Vegas anymore?
I don't know, man.
Well,
All
that's
I know
what-
is that
That's what
She,
Brianna's
like,
saying.
she ended that thing that was going on with like her dad.
You
and then
know,
she
it's tough.
went
in the
crazy
news
on
for a sec.
Instagram, and
No,
everyone
it's-
was like,
it's
"Brittany, you need to
tough
chill out."
because what is it called? Yeah, when someone has in charge of your funds, what is that called again?
I forget what it's called, man.
Power
forget.
of attorney.
It's not really
No.
a power of attorney though, because it's way more than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember everybody's like free Britney, and then like we slavery, yeah, it basically was. But then like we Britney got freed, conservatorship, yes, and then Britney got freed, and then like everybody started to realize, oh shit, like she still is like she is like a child in an adult's body.
yes.
Yeah, 'cause she hasn't like been out.
No, because
On
of
her
the
own,
way
doing her own
like
things.
whatever
Well, no,
happened to her,
she's-
you know, there's some the shit that happened to Britney. Who knows? Nobody wants to know. You know what I mean? It's
Nope.
probably some horror shit, but it did freeze her brain in a childlike mental state. You know,
Yeah. Her Instagram was like going
Conservatorship. Yo, Bruno
crazy,
Mars on the
like-
trapeze would be sick.
they
that are on
had her
lithium?
on lithium.
Like the battery.
Like lick these batteries, Brittany.
Duracell, sponsored by Duracell.
They got the bunny out there, dude. Just fucking yeah,
Energizing her up.
yeah.
It's a special type of plug. It's energized.
For like 10 years, yeah, that'll fuck anybody up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it definitely did a number, and it like sent her into a childlike mental state, and she's still there.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's bad. It's definitely bad. So maybe
She's
not
on the
Brittany
next
on
level,
ice.
and we just haven't caught up yet.
Well, we could.
Okay, maybe not Brady on ice. Maybe
Maybe not Brittany
I
on
don't
ice.
know.
Bruno on the trapeze, though.
Bruno on the trapeze would be sick.
That'd be
There's
dope.
some. Let's. Who has it? Yeah, let me
Calvin
look.
Harris.
Dude, Calvin or Tiesto, man. Tiesto would be cool. He's still doing his thing.
In sync.
I was gonna say
NSYNC would be
JT.
cool.
Someone said JT.
Well, we got
As
okay. Here
long
we
as
go.
There's knife throwing. I'm
Here we
down,
go. I
dude.
got some people that are coming up. So 50 Cent, he's going to be
Okay.
having a residence there in 25. Janet Jackson in 25. Shania Twain, Santana, Pitbull. We
Dude, we gotta go see
Mr.
Pitbull,
Worldwide.
Backstage on Pitbull, dude.
I would love to go see Mr. Worldwide.
Dude.
Yes.
Santana would be cool too.
Okay, Santana would be cool, but the Pitbull vibes would be crazy. I'm bald, he's bald. We have a lot in common, dude. It'd be
Yeah, you'd
crazy.
get it.
I've been to Cuba. You know,
He's Cuban.
he's probably been to Cuba. I think he is Cuban.
He's probably been to Cuba.
Well, if he's Cuban, yeah, he's probably been to Cuba.
Maybe.
You guys hear the Blue Man Group is going to be ending?
What?
How?
What do you mean? I think they're just.
Was the paint toxic, dude? Is that what they figured out?
I
They're
think
we
they're
can't
just
do it
like
anymore?
70 years old now. Just like.
Fuck, they're
Alright.
pretty old.
I heard it's a good show.
Yeah. I mean,
Remember when the Blue Man Group came out with like the set of pipes that you could buy to assemble to do like your own Blue Man Group thing?
really? Did they give you blue
Yeah.
paint too?
Probably. Pitbull gives an amazing concert. First concert at 16. And you got to meet him? Well, that's pretty
Damn.
cool.
Well, Blue Man Group formed in 87, so they're not saying their ages,
Jesus Christ.
but they
bro.
formed in 87, yeah.
So they have to be. They're probably like 20 or something then.
Yeah. I guess like 25, 26.
Dude, one of my favorite memes that was going around for a
They're
little
like
bit
your
was-
dad's age, dude.
They look like my dad. They look like my dad and your dad.
Really?
They kind of.
Did you see the memes where it was like when Pitbull said, "For everybody going through tough times, believe me, been there, done that." I
What?
felt that, dude. Yeah, dude. It's like so funny, dude. He says it in oh my god, what song is it, dude? It was the song where he's like, I have to pay my oh, it's the one that he's like, I gotta pay my rent by the week though. Da-na, da-na-na. I still can't pay it though. You know what I'm talking about? So
No.
if I can get enough
Keep
to
singing.
get up in this club.
Yes,
Da-na-na-na.
I'm picking it up, but you're not putting it down.
Keep
but I'm
going?
picking it up.
Well, during the break,
Wait, keep
during the
singing it.
breakdown,
Keep singing
he
it.
literally. That's all I know, dude. That's all I can like remember off the top of my head.
Damn it.
Time of my life. Ooh, I'm having the time of my life.
What about Flow Rida?
Hey, let's give it up. Ooh. Time of our lives. Thank you. Time of our lives, dude. Pitbull goes, for everyone going through tough times, believe me, been there, done that. And there was this meme going around where it was like, when Pitbull said that, I felt that, dude. It's so funny, dude. Because it's like, what, dude?
That
With
would be-
Neo?
I would love to see Pitbull in Vegas.
Dude, it'd be so cool. It would
It's
be
in
so
25, which is coming up sooner than
Jacob
later.
won't even be at the concert. He'll be in the casino.
cool.
Playing
You're right.
penny
In the
I
slots.
will
penny
be in the casino
slots.
playing penny slots, dude. Fuck, my bad, dude. Buffalo, dude. I can't not, go for the Buffalo Gold, dude.
God damn it.
Our channel needs to make more money for us to go to a Vegas show. So maybe like in 26. Maybe we should look
Yeah,
up a
we'll get
residence
there
in
eventually.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to
God
be 18
damn.
for the meet and greet. Why?
To meet who?
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
That's for him. Like he's
Okay,
you don't
that's,
want
that's for sure.
you know what, you don't want
yeah.
underage people at your meet and greet.
Listen, okay, it's not that. It's the camera is not centered either. Like my camera is centered on my computer. It doesn't center me
Jacob,
on.
fit in,
Center
dude.
yourself, dude.
I'm trying, dude.
Move your
There.
little
Is
wooden
that better?
chair.
I
Better.
did. It's a steel. It's a metal chair.
Thought I had my little.
Your dab pen?
Buffalo. I'm all sack. Dude, Taylor and I being in the casino together was so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Click.
Yeah.
Me? Oh,
I
moved
mean,
it off.
we won like $1,200 that night.
Just drag Jake's screen. We can do that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. No, no. Yep. Okay, there we go. I'm in, dude.
He's in.
I'm in. It's also because his chair is not super comfy, so sometimes I sit up and sometimes I'm like sitting down.
What are you on,
gotta
a
let,
folding
like,
chair?
Yeah, a folding chair with a. Look at this thing, dude.
God
Still
damn,
Walmart
bro.
Special, dude. It's still got the cardboard on it from when I bought it because I haven't. There's no need.
It's like a chair for a wedding.
It's very uncomfortable to sit in for long periods of time. And my screen's mirrored, so I'm like, oh, I need to shift a little to the left, and then I'm like, oh, that's the wrong way. Buffalo. This is so funny. We were playing that fucking Buffalo game so much, dude.
Thanks, Danielle. Thanks, Miss Anthropy. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Jennifer. Butter up, baby.
Basically drinking Duff beer, too.
Evan's got a little side crack. His mouth's trying to get larger. He's been trying to fit too many big things in there. He's trying to stretch it out.
Yeah.
And it cracked.
That is what happened.
What are you guys' birthdays?
On March 16th.
We all happen to fall on the leap year.
And what day is that?
February 29th.
Or February 29th, babies.
All of us. I don't have a couch or something? Ma'am.
He has
I
nothing.
just moved from Japan. I have a twin mattress.
His shipment of
pillow.
stuff doesn't come until the middle of January.
Yeah, so I have a mattress I bought from Walmart.
Yeah, the little pink couch.
That's
It's in the shipment.
What, you didn't put it in your carry-on?
You didn't just carry that boy on?
No, guys, I had to fly.
You weren't thinking
okay?
ahead.
I brought literally enough clothes to last me until my washer and dryer show up, which is not enough.
Which is
So I went
not
to
enough.
Walmart and I
What have you
got
been
the
doing?
TV tray. I got this
How many times have you worn that
the
Deftones shirt?
mattress.
That and the beer shirt a lot.
Brother, I'm cycling shirts, man. It's bad. It's starting to smell. Like the room I have like 2 pairs of underwear left, dude.
Uh-oh.
It's not good. And like 1 pair of socks. So I've been like really secluding myself to the house.
Yeah.
I've not done anything.
That's the worst.
Yeah, it's not fun.
When you smell yourself, dude.
I was like this close to just dropping a
Deuce.
detergent pod in my bathtub and hand washing my clothes.
I don't know why you wouldn't just do that.
Yeah, why not? Is there not a
How the fuck
laundry
am I
mat?
gonna dry them, bro?
Just hang them.
Hang them in the shower curtain.
Hang them over doors.
Yeah, over the
door
doors.
handles, door
Over your
knobs,
chair.
over the doors themselves.
Nah, too much, dude. Too much work.
Look, Jake is lazy.
okay.
Lay them on towels.
I
Just so
did
people know,
get a
Jake's a
fancy toilet
lazy
seat.
sack of shit.
I did get my fancy toilet seat.
He bought a
I got a
$250 bidet.
You don't have a
It
laundromat?
was like $280. Somewhere probably. That thing's got a nightlight.
You're telling me
It's
the
got
the army
a
base
fan,
doesn't have
It's
a
got an air dryer.
laundromat.
The army. You t-
Army base.
You
You
telling me
son
the
of a
Air
bitch.
Force
I'll
base
kill you,
doesn't
dude.
have a goddamn laundry?
Forgot. Space Force, my bad.
I wish I was on the Space Force base wouldn't have a laundromat, dude. It would have
Jake's-
someone pick up your clothes.
Just so
for you.
everybody knows, that Jake's at
Sarah.
it's what we call Jake's. It's called Jake's base. It's the Jake
Unfortunate,
Force.
Sarah.
He is in an insane asylum right now, as you can tell by the background.
my
of the-
girlfriend
the
for
wall.
Christmas.
Yes. You want
My bidet
Alex for
is
Christmas?
cracked. My bidet is so sick.
It's cracked.
cracked?
You
You already
sat your
broke
fat
it?
ass on it and broke it?
Bro,
Read it.
I got
Had
the
a
squatty potty
had a
in. I
200
got the
pound weight
squatty
limit.
potty in. I got the bidet. Dude, this bidet, it's got
Let
got
the people
night
know.
light.
Yep.
It's got fronts. It's got rear. It's got the auto setting.
Front, rear,
the auto
what?
setting's
Jake,
crazy.
do you
Spray
ever
settings,
do you ever
dude.
just pee
Spray?
and then hit the front and have it tap the tip of your dick or what?
No, I did the front because I was like, maybe I
Okay,
need to hit my
sir.
butthole from a second angle,
You're
dude.
fine.
Maybe.
What did it hit?
I hit the front
Just
and it was
crushed
just
your nuts.
right in the gooch, dude. Right in the gooch. And I was like, this is meant for women.
Lord have
And then I,
mercy,
like,
I'm
went-
about to bust. Do we not?
Which one's that?
I don't. Is it not on there?
No, I'm on a Marine Corps base. I'm in the Marine Corps. Drop the deets in Discord
I'm
for
all
the
set.
bidet that I bought. It's got a
I crush a 12
temperature
inch and a
controlled
bowl
blow
suit,
dryer.
dude.
It's crazy. Drop a link.
I'm gonna come.
Jesus. Let me get it off my recent
Why is it not
orders.
there? Huh.
Yeah, we gotta go through and edit them.
Edit what? Yeah, I need to figure him out.
The sounds.
We could play his.
This might be the first
Wait.
pianist I've seen wear a leather jacket.
Yeah, do
dude. I don't know
Barracuda
why I
his
say
his
that.
pump track. We can play it. It won't get taken down. He dropped it in the Discord.
Right.
In the Discord?
Yeah.
That'll move Jake. Wait, maybe I can do this.
Oh, here we go.
Can you hear this, Jake?
No.
You can't hear it?
Nope.
That means they can't hear it.
No, they can hear it.
There you go.
Fuck.
It's in the Discord.
No, I got it.
It's under media.
got it, Jake.
Put it in media.
We're good.
No, I'm talking about the bidet, dude.
Oh.
You can hear it now.
No, I
Open
can't
my
hear anything.
stream, dude.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I hear this intro 10 times. I'm digging it though.
You clicked off the video, dude.
It is the glorious place. It's Nirvana, the happiest place on earth. Just the most safe place on earth. Not gonna lie, even women like the betwixt a woman's thighs. The front, yeah, the holiest of holies. You may know it by culture.
Oh, that is. Did you drop
The albums are down, dude.
Oh my god.
Describe the mother of nature. Moose knuckles. Moose knuckles. People wear moose knuckles on their head. I wear a moose knuckle on my head. No way, I'm going in a jacket, daddy. No way, I'm sorry, Big Beef Montana. I'm showing off my moose knuckle. Moose knuckle.
Oh my
That was unnecessary. Front bottom.
The front bottom, dude.
Oh my god, bro.
For the win.
Just play the front intro to it again. Wait, the front. I want to hear just the front. The boom boom.
This?
No. I want to hear him. The lyrics.
It is the glorious place. It's Nirvana, the happiest place on earth. Just the most safe place on earth. Not gonna lie, even women like the betwixt the woman's thighs.
Betwixt the woman's thighs.
Betwixt.
You're good. Oh, that's so fun.
Betwixt, bro. Betwixt.
Oh
really.
my god.
Holy shit, man. If you play the first couple minutes of the other, it gives the exact context. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, he's talking about what he posted.
That was
That
really
was
good.
awesome.
Whose voice was that? Was that
That
yours,
was-
Barracuda? Or did you have one of your boys do it?
Yo.
Everyone
That
dropped
was
Barracuda a
so-
subscription.
Just subscribe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Subscribe to
got to.
it's Drop Barracuda. Just click on his name and go to his channel and subscribe to him. Bump him up.
That shit was funny.
He's got 18 subscribers right now. There's got to be at least 25. 30? That would be sick.
Holy shit.
Oh, it was samples.
Sample. Okay.
He's got 19 subs now. There we go. It was flowers.
Oh my goodness.
20 subs. Get Drop Barracuda up. Everyone click on Drop Barracuda's channel, his name, go to channel. Subscribe. That was great. Top tier. How'd you make the backtrack? Was that like just like off of a keyboard on a program or whatever with a guitar sound over it or whatever?
Or whatever.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I subscribed. That shit was funny.
That was so funny.
What's he at? 22. There we go.
I'm feeling 22.
I don't know about you.
I'm feeling 22.
Yep.
That's all you got for me,
You're
bud?
feeling 22?
I don't know. So what else is going on with people?
Getting tired. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Jake, what are you doing tomorrow?
Watching the Clone Wars.
Okay, fun.
Yep.
I'm going to a magic
like-
show.
Oh. Like an adult one or like a kid's one?
An adult one. I'm not bringing my child out in public with that face. She's still all scabbed up. People are going to be afraid.
She's
No,
a leper.
my dad bought me and Maddie tickets to our next door neighbor, Scotty Weiss, has like a legit magic show. Like he's performed for like Justin Bieber before. And I
Oh,
went to
wow.
one of his when he was younger. It's like close up, like card magic and things like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I love
So
that shit.
the
I
good
love
thing
that
is
shit.
like
I love that shit too.
I get to send my daughter to my parents for the day and the night, which would be super, super nice.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm gonna go watch some magic tomorrow night.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Sounds
Yeah.
sick.
It's gonna be
Dude.
sick. It will be sick. Yeah. So
Does he have like a YouTube channel or anything?
probably. Let me look
You
up.
gotta, yeah, let me know, dude. I love watching magic shit on YouTube.
What up, DB?
DB, what is up? Nicole, yes, ma'am, I am. I
Yes,
did all
ma'am.
my Christmas shopping for the kids.
Hidden
That's pretty
talents?
much all I buy.
I can juggle.
Christmas for. Hidden talents.
I can tie a knot in a cherry stem. My tongue.
That's not a hidden talent, dude.
Oh.
I can do that too.
I can tie your knot into a cherry stem.
Dude, I don't know if I have any like hidden talents.
He's got 52,000 subscribers on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I just sent them to you, Jake.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
But they were like right next, like 3 doors down.
From where you live.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's cool.
His
That'll be
brother,
fun.
his brother was the only white guy on East High's basketball team when they won the state championship.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
I've
he
just
still
been-
play?
No.
How many kids from
just
East
been-
like actually made it through?
No one, considering we won state, we three-peated 3 years in a row. None of those guys made it to the bigs.
We had one kid that made it to at least college, like got a full ride to a couple. I mean, I'm sure that happened at East.
Yeah, we had full rides. Football. We didn't even have that good of a football team, but we had guys that were good. I guarantee you there were some guys that made it with full ride scholarships. But a lot of our best players, like, they had pretty rough upbringings.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like, shit just goes awry and, like, life gets in the way. So,
Yeah. I don't know. There was a magic show at Casa Bonita when we went.
Nice.
Definitely more of a kids' magic show. But it was cool. It was fun. It was more of comedy magic.
yeah. I've always loved magic.
Me too. I had a big magic phase where I was like trying to learn card
I
tricks and
remember
shit.
that, dude.
I had this trick, dude, that was so fucking good. I would blow anyone's mind, but it was like, okay, so the trick was I would just like pull, like just take the deck like out of my pocket, like in the sleeve.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, pick it, just name a card out loud. And you would say the card. I would then pull the deck out, cards face down, and I would scroll through the cards face down, and there'd be one card face up, and it'd be the card that you just said.
Yeah. And how did you pull it off?
So it's a trick deck that you have to buy in advance, and it comes pre-opened and everything. Like, it's not sealed. And they basically, on the cards, they remove, or they like add this like layer onto the back of the cards that makes it grippy. So the cards grip together. And then the cards are laid front
Jesus.
facing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And they alternate, like front facing, and then yeah, they just keep going front facing.
did
So
not like that.
the cards are stuck together, and then some of them, they on the backside, the front side has grip, the backside has nothing on it. So they slide on their backs, but then they grip on the front.
Yeah.
And so you basically memorize
Which
Jesus
where it
Christ.
would be spotted.
spades and hearts are on one side, right? If I pull the deck out this way, it's spades or hearts are face
And you can
down.
kind of just push it out.
Yep. Or if I go this way, then I know that like diamonds and clubs are on the other side.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah. And then you would just go through, or it'd be like one, it would be all of them are face up. That's what it was. All of them are face up. And then the one card that you said was face down.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you'd go through. Yeah. It was really cool.
Yeah.
But then like the next, like, so basically you'd have to memorize which card went with what. Because if they said 3 of clubs, then you would go, you'd find the like 10 of hearts, and that would be the one that's on the back. Like you'd memorize which one went with what.
Yeah.
But then when you did it for real, like when I actually saw people do it, they would shuffle the deck so it would look mixed up. Because if I opened the deck and you just saw clubs and diamonds,
Yeah.
you'd be like, wait, something's not right with this
something's
deck.
fishy. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it was, but I literally did it to mom, like literally
I could
15 times in a
I
row.
could see your mom being just blown out of this world.
She was like, what the fuck? Because it's so subtle. Like if I just take the deck and I just open it this way, or if I turn it over and then open it, that's like nothing to you.
Yeah.
It looks the same either way.
Yeah.
And it literally blew her mind 30 times in a row. Like she had no idea. I literally had to be like, Mom, this is what's happening.
It's a trick.
It's a trick. But yeah, it was like but it opened my eyes to like how much planning and extensive like prop work goes into these like tricks.
Yeah.
Like it's absurd. From like
watch it.
David Blaine, where he in his special he like has Harrison Ford pick a card and he cuts into an orange and it's in the orange.
Yeah.
And it's like he like I looked up a whole video on how you insert a card into the orange with it looking like it hadn't been cut.
Yeah.
And then there's like ways to force cards on people and like false shuffles and all this stuff. It's like
kind of like,
dude, it's wild. Or like planting of things. Yeah, it's absolutely wild.
yeah. Exactly, Barracuda. Aren't you glad I wasn't a banana? Yeah.
But yeah, those, and then it just makes you like, I ended up appreciating it more. Like I found out, like I'm like, you're like, oh, this stuff. Obviously there was what was that magic show that was on? It was on TV, remember? And that dude would wear a mask and he'd show how all the tricks were done.
Yeah.
With the mirrors and like hiding an elephant and like making things disappear, cutting into someone in a box, like all those tricks. And you're like, oh yeah, it like showed like, oh yeah, all this magic is fake. But then like actually trying to go through and learn it, you're like, dude, pulling off a sleight of hand trick takes so much time.
Yeah.
Of you just practicing this fucking thing, hiding this card, working on it, having someone that you're doing it on over and over
Like
and
you guys
over.
have probably seen the guy that was like on America's Got Talent, the Asian guy. He was a little bit younger.
Yeah.
And he does all the smoke, like the
Yes.
smoke magic. It's so mesmerizing. It's so cool. Like
I
it's
love watching
it's
it, dude.
so cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
His sleight of hand is absurd. It's
Yeah.
out of this world. And yeah, but
I watch a
dude,
there's a
David Blaine
YouTube
Street
channel-
Magic. Sorry. David Blaine Street Magic though, where he's in the hood,
Yeah,
just doing magic tricks.
He's different. David Blaine is different than everybody else because he also just he does shit that he just alters his own body to do things.
Yeah, but early on, this was like his early on special.
Where he's
You're
just-
100%
where
right.
he's
He
just-
took
where
it
he's
a
just-
different
where
direction.
he's just freaking people
He's
out
just
on the
doing
street.
card tricks to people on the street, and people are just losing their mind.
shit. Yeah.
Sorry, Jake, I interrupted you.
Yeah, no, I there's a dude, a YouTube channel that I watch. It's this dude. It's called JS Magic.
I think I know that guy.
He does like Omega magic tricks. Like he was doing that for a while Omega was still up, but he also like go around to like parks and malls and stuff and do like street magic and shit. And it's just like really entertaining to watch, dude. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, it's a
Yeah.
good time.
What puppy? What is your buddy? He just wants pets. He doesn't want to be on screen though.
What's crazy too is like the whole trick is the performance of it. And I think that's what David
Yeah.
Blaine did. Obviously, like all the top magicians do it so well, but it's like he's so
Magicians?
stoic.
Magicians.
Magicians.
You seen that video?
It's a
of the-
musician and a
who
magician.
Who is the rapper being interviewed?
And she's like, "You're a musician," and she's
female.
like, "I don't do
yeah, and
tricks."
She's like, I don't do magic.
He's
What
like,
the
no.
fuck?"
Bobby's like, no. I think you're like
Bobby,
misunderstanding.
yeah.
I think you're misunderstanding. No,
musician,
what?
like
Yeah.
you make music.
Yeah, you make music. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I ain't no magician.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
funny. That shit was so good.
She's like, that's just ghetto. Thinking is ghetto.
Yeah,
I don't think. Dude, it's so good, dude. Oh. Yeah, I don't think because that's ghetto. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Bobby
my
met her match
God.
with that one.
Yeah, that one was.
Does she still
that
do
one was
interviews?
So funny.
She does. I'm pretty sure she still does. She's still super hated because she's such a weirdo.
She is.
Bobby's such a fucking weirdo.
Well, that's her whole thing. you
Yeah,
know?
but I think that's just how she is in real life too. I think she is just like a nunce.
Awkward.
She's just an awkward person. Yeah. And it just pisses people off.
Yeah.
Well,
Anywho, god dang, it's almost 1 a.m.
we almost reached, I think we've hit our time.
I think we have
think
3
so.
hours.
Yeah.
Damn, almost 70 likes on the stream. we appreciate y'all being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Whoever
You guys are the
stuck
best.
through the whole stream, god damn.
You're a real one.
The real MVP. Anywho, make sure you're following our Instagram. Join our Discord.
Yep. Join the Discord.
I get to say all the
We're
things I
always
say
in
at the
there.
end of every video. There's only 25 people watching those anyways, so it's about the same reach.
Yeah, pretty much.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Send them off. Let's hear it from the crowd one more time. And let's have our fabulous
Merry
band.
Christmas, guys.
Let's have our fabulous band play us off.
Our THB Instagram is not private.
Thank you all for being here.
Let's go, Buffs.
Have a great night, everybody. Peace out.